She's so silly. She's the silliest. I don't even know how to do it. I feel like break my arm.
Okay, no, it's like you go down into.
It's like you were sneezing.
Like a chew.
Like,
Yes. There you go.
Yes.
Don't
hi, and welcome to Sirens of the Realms here on twitch.tv/DND. I am learning how to dap. I am also Satine Phoenix, the Dungeon Master.
The Dappy Master.
I don't want to be the Dappy Master. I refuse. I don't want
fight
it.
for that title.
Yo, no, you got it. You are here watching us play. If you've never been here before, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons the old-fashioned way. We've got dice, we've got paper, we've got pencils, and we have friends, and we have tables that we play these on, and you are going to experience a story that they have been on for the last 2 seasons. This is episode 9, so we really only have 2 more episodes after this. Today we have with us, all the way from Wizards of the Coast in Seattle, come down to Los Angeles, Hollywood, to attend and participate in the Stream of Many Eyes. We have Chris Lindsay.
Hey.
Hey!
I kidnapped him and made him come on the show because he sings.
No,
Do the thing. Do the thing.
We have Christina Ariel and Vivid Vivka and Cynthia Marie and Police and and the Cat.
Sorry, that's for me.
And we have Lady Danger. And we got to come up with a title for you for the group. I don't know what it is, but
you mean
Brig
like what my
Hellclaw
job
is Jason Charles Miller.
The Brigadier General.
Oh!
I like that.
And
The Brig House.
He's a
oh.
brick house.
Okay,
He's brigging,
I dig it. I'm into that. I let it happen. Man, there is a lot of action
I'm
happening
really
back
Lady,
there.
your days of danger have finally caught up. Coming to take you away.
There's like actually helicopters.
Yeah.
Do you hear the helicopter?
Oh, yeah.
It's been
Oh,
circling.
yeah.
Somebody.
I think everybody's hearing the helicopter section.
I feel like there's only one thing to be said.
They're looking for me. And we're all
They
nervous
heard you were
right
in
now.
town.
I didn't do it.
California knows how to party.
That's true. So before we get started, I want to do our thank yous. Thank you, Black Magic. I gotta tell you, you make us look so good. So thank you so much. Soon, Maze Arcana will have a behind the scenes where you can see what cameras we're actually using because they're really, really cool. And let's see, we've got Sirenscape. Well, usually we have Sirenscape, but Jason's using my iPad for a character, but we usually have Sirenscape. And I feel like all I have to do is hum those 2 soundtracks, and you guys you have that Pavlovian, oh God, ugh. So thank you, Sirenscape, for basically soundtracking this entire shindig. It has been wonderful. Andre Barrett, thank you so much for switching. Paige Metalliano, thank you for head mixing? What? Audioing?
Mixing.
Ryan Omega, Mama Ryan, the producer extraordinaire. Jared, I don't know what, also, what do you, I don't know, Keebler? What are we? I don't know what, we have to come up with a name for you
I was
too.
going to say, Brittany was the one that brought the cookies.
That's true. And we have Bruce Minock in the house.
When I want it.
I'm just so happy to get to play with you guys and say, hey, these are all my friends. Rudy might be in the chat room, maybe. I don't know. So, all you people, thank you so much. Let's talk about. We're not supposed to eat on stream because you look really funny when you eat on stream.
This cookie's too good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
They're all
Did you
sitting
make
there.
them?
You made them.
Shut up.
See, we're gonna break the cardinal rule.
I
Wait.
mean, they're just like Toll House cookies. I didn't like make them from scratch or anything. I just cut
You ruined the dream. Nobody knew that you didn't make them from scratch. Let's talk about the giveaway. We have a big giveaway this time.
Oh, yeah.
real impressive.
It is.
It is.
Huge.
Oh well, I can tell you a little. I can tell you like what I know about it, and what I do know is that we are going to be giving away a ticket to one of the live streams on June 3rd at Stream of Many Eyes. I don't know which one. They don't know which one. Maybe they do. I don't know.
I do.
But
I think I do. I think I just found out. Like right now. It's going to be the 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Mark Holmes. That show is going to be great. And what do you get? It's a $200 value. It's actually worth a lot more. Not only do you get to hang out in the show, but you get Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes and a big bag of swag. And it's like limited edition stuff. I don't know if you had their swag before. We have the swag. And it is so good. Is that the swag raining?
This is my first swag.
Oh, it is your first swag. It's going to be great. But on top of all of that,
Just so excited.
what's really extra cool is, well, we're going to be there. Like, there's no way we're not.
Yeah.
We're going to be performing in
Yeah.
Waterdeep. We're going to be in Waterdeep. They built Waterdeep. This is the best thing in the world. I am so excited. I have not been able to express how excited I am. Do you guys know how hard it was to get you to Waterdeep?
Yes.
yeah, I think we do
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
some
We do know how hard it was
I
for us
think
to
we
get to
do.
Waterdeep. I got a scar.
I think we just had 8 episodes getting
Yeah.
to water deep.
My foot got harpooned. Same.
It's so lame.
But did you
She lost an
die?
eye.
I lost the tip of my wing.
Wow, I like.
That's the ambulance
There
for
is
us
so
doing
much-
the water.
They actually built Waterdeep, and this is like, it's like Renfair-ish, you know, with that like you're there, you get to like experience the things. There's denizens of Waterdeep going to be floating around, and there's stuff, but also we're doing we're singing the music live. You get to hang out. I'm gonna bring some dice. We can just roll on tables together because when are you gonna be able to do that? Like that's crazy pants. I kind of go on about these things. I'm really excited about Stream of Many Eyes. So, the giveaway is for a ticket.
To the live 10 a.m. showing of Stream of Many Eyes on June 3rd.
That's right.
But how do they win it? Are we just going to be doing a raffle?
So here's the thing about the raffle. The thing about the raffle is this is going, like, if you're going to do the raffle, if you're going to put your name into the raffle, you really should only do it if you are in Los Angeles or can make it to Los Angeles on Sunday or over the weekend.
Vegas
So,
is close. Like
Vegas is close, San Diego,
Arizona's only 6
Sacramento.
hours. And
Yeah.
I
I
made that
mean,
drive.
really, if
So-
you're committed anywhere,
You
it's
need a
close
car
enough.
though. We will not provide transportation.
We will not.
Housing.
That is a really good thing. We are not providing
We're
transportation.
not
think there's
providing
gonna be food there, though.
transportation. We're not
There is
providing
going
Will
to
be
be
food.
food.
a place to stay.
So no room, board.
No room and
No
board.
board.
No board.
What is
Just
board?
pancakes.
Room and board. Board's like the food part, right?
Oh my God.
Look, you'll have a
Or
place
is
to
board
be.
where you put? Yeah, board. Some board.
Either
Yeah.
way, we're
Well, there
not
will
giving
be.
them.
No room.
You get the
yes,
air,
board,
no B&B.
transportation.
No, you don't get air. You don't get air.
You get the air.
You get the ticket.
No, I meant like you get to breathe the air in the room when you're there.
Oh.
That's true.
You guys are really
just
underselling
getting-
how
No,
good
no,
this
no, no.
is.
Okay.
I don't want
you
to
get
stop
the air
this.
and you get the second B. It's not the
I'm
first.
just saying,
So
we're
bed
gonna.
terms and
and
conditions.
breakfast. Breakfast. You
Wait,
get the
wait,
air, you get
wait,
the
wait,
breakfast, just
wait.
not the bed.
So it's an air D&D?
Oh!
But wait, is it a W&D? Because it's water deep.
So this is why I love my
It's not dab
sirens.
worthy.
So
It's a mini dab.
I mean,
Pearl.
That's a poisel.
the mini dab. There's more than one kind of
Oh,
dab.
yeah. I master the quick dab. There's the long dab, but then there's like.
I am so. This is all so new. I'm frightened, but I will use it against you later. So let me just finish about the stream. We will do a raffle sometime during the episode, and I believe, Ryan, would you please message Rudy and see if he has opened the raffle? Thank you, please. So we're gonna figure that out, and the moment I find out, then we will sing the raffle song.
I'm so ready.
Not yet.
But until then, we're going to continue.
Coming up.
So while we're talking about the Stream of Many Eyes, I know we've been pushing it a lot on D&D's everything because this is a once-in-a-lifetime event. So it's, for us, for you in Twitchland, it is a 3-day event that you can watch starting Friday at 4 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. or something like that. There's going to be interviews with the game designers and story, lore folks. It's going to be really, really cool. And then Saturday, we, the Sirens, will open the event with basically episode 10. Yeah, so the follow-up. Yeah, it'll be our finale, part 1. So you can watch that at 10 a.m. on twitch.tv/D&D this Saturday. But then that whole thing is a 7-session consecutive story. So if you guys are in, you guys should totally stay for this. It's going to be intense. It's like on the table, there's off the table with Ivan Van Norman. It's going to be crazy. I don't even know how many hours it is. It's going to be really cool though. And then Sunday we have the shows that you can buy tickets to. There's 4 different shows with different dungeon masters. Deborah Ann Wall is apparently a dungeon master. And she's going to be running a game, and let's see, we've got Mark Holmes.
It's her first time doing it publicly.
That's right.
She's very
I'm
nervous.
really excited for the Jox Machina one because the big show is gonna be on it with everybody else. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
It's all the
the
whole
big
thing's
show.
epic. And also Dice Camera Action is going to be there too. So what you can do is you can go to dnd.wizards.com/SOME for information on some D&D things that are happening this weekend. And yeah, go get your ticket there. Come hang out with us. There's food. There's pancake art. There's live
Pancakes is gonna be
performances.
there.
Yeah, it's true. So that is, I feel like we've sufficiently talked about Stream of Many Eyes for right now. And Chris Lindsay's going to be there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm allowed to say about that, so I'm not going to.
You can't say a thing about it.
I
You're
can't
gonna have
say-
to look really hard to find me, though.
I don't think so.
I feel like I know what this means.
So, moving on, Ryan, how are we on the raffle?
Raffle is now open.
Raffle is open, and we're going to sing it in. Who's going to start?
Exclamation mark raffle! Exclamation mark raffle! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark raffle!
I don't ever want it to end or be organized because it has its own character.
Just like that.
Just like womp womp.
Her name
So
is
if you guys like, we'll figure it out by Saturday. Next week. We'll figure it out by the finale. We will figure it out by part 2 of season 2's finale.
You mean the song, not the actual raffle, right?
No, the song.
Okay,
the
because
ending
they do
of the
need
song.
that ticket for this weekend.
If you can get to LA on your own and not need us to pay for room, and we will have food. Go ahead and enter into the raffle for a $200 value ticket for the 10 a.m. show this Sunday.
Also, tell all your friends to watch so they can win. If you're not local and they are, live vicariously through them.
Yeah, maybe they'll give you
And
some swag.
maybe they'll send you
Yeah.
like a face message situation.
And it's yours for the low price of free $99. All you have to do is click some keys.
And I don't know if you guys have seen it, but they have the new water bottle.
I know. I thought you would have.
I have one.
I was gonna say, why'd you fill
Wait,
that
what
up?
now?
It's over there somewhere. No, they have a water bottle and it's in a swag bag.
I can't wait
It's
for the
actually
swag
cool.
bag, that's all
And
I'm saying.
oh my
Wait,
god.
you've already accessed the swag bag
Dude,
on Tuesday?
No, I've had this for a while. I've had the swag for.
Must be
Small
nice.
brag, small
I know,
brag,
right?
small brag.
Must be nice to work for D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
don't
have
make
the
those.
other pencil.
I make these.
But okay, we're gonna move on
Okay.
because we've dilly-dallied long enough.
Games.
Let's dally.
If you guys like what we do here at Maze Arcana, go subscribe to us on twitch.tv/Maze Arcana. Tell D&D how much you like us by subscribing right here, following us, chat in the chat room with us, go to our Discord server.
Nice.
Yeah, go to the Discord server, have conversations. We've got tons of channels that you can participate in. It's actually really cool. I've been going there more often and seeing people. And we also have a Patreon, patreon.com/MazeArcana, which we have, so basically I run a D&D game for the patrons, or a certain level of patrons, and we talk in the Discord. And it has really good video. It's just really cool. I'm learning. It's all wonderful. So go to those things. Check us out on at Maze Arcana, at Sirens of T Realms on Twitter, and we all have our Twitter names underneath us. I'm sure it'll be there if it's not there now. And sorry, it's all good. House rules. You guys ready now? Yeah? House rules. No banging on the tables or stomping your feet. I love my neighbors. I love this apartment, and I don't want to leave. If you drop your dice, you get disadvantage. If I drop my dice, I get disadvantage. If you want to cast a spell, please have it available in front of you so that we can reference it immediately should we need to. Rolling to attack, roll a d20 and your damage dice at the same time, just for speed. I forget sometimes, that's okay, I just need to say it. Now, if you're all settled in, let's begin Season 2, Episode 9 of Sirens of the Realms.
Last week on Sirens of the Realms.
The long Season 2 trek through the Underdark found Ghost and the new Siren sisters, Pearl, Girasol, and Oriza, with some new friends, 18 Frees, and a new charming Tabaxi bard named Cadmael. After their trip through the portal, they found the lot of them piled into a 5x10 closet inside of a comedy club run by centaurs. Attempting to get out of the club, they meet an enslaved dwarf who is forced to do comedy to get his paperwork back. Dodging tomatoes and heckling, and a distraction was made, and the group was able to retrieve the dwarf's paperwork and items from the centaur's office while Oriza escaped with the Frees. They all enter Waterdeep after passing through customs.
Customs was surprisingly easy.
Really easy.
So, imagine mystical sounds of Sirenscape. The lot of you followed Cadmael back to his home in the castle ward, but not before making a stop at the magistrate to register yourselves as magic users. You weave through the streets to the Tabaxi's home to find he was in fact a noble and did reside in a very large manor. You've hid safely in this place, recovering from your time in the Underdark for a few days. What you've learned about Waterdeep. You have been to Waterdeep before. You know this. The rest of you, I don't believe you have. Except for, well, the ladies anyway. You've learned the most important thing is that fighting is illegal here. And, well, it's one of the most important things for you guys. You are not allowed to carry your weapons around town, and you can only fight legally in wrestling and fighting rings. The City Watch keeps close eye on what happens in the city, and using magic as a weapon is also illegal. Very illegal.
But using it for fun is okay.
So, we are going to start. A few days later, you guys are all healed up, and it is sunset. You guys have been doing your own thing for a while. We are going to start with the sisters. Sorry. The two of you are sitting on this beautiful balcony looking at the water. You see the water, the sun setting. You've got two single swing chairs, and there's beautiful plants just hanging around you. There's a little table in between the two of you. It has some drinks and snacks on. You haven't wanted for much here. Everything is pretty much at your beck and call. And so the two of you are sitting there watching the sunset, watching the ships on the harbor.
It's such a beautiful sunset, no?
I like it when it goes down.
But it's like a fiery blaze. It's a tiny little flame that goes down into the water and touches it just slowly.
I like the cool calmness of the water as opposed to the fieriness of the sun.
Well,
No offense. No offense.
Really? Because it seems like you always oppose me on everything that we've talked
I
about.
think that's just our nature, really.
Yes?
Yeah.
I suppose. I mean, we could bond a little bit better. I mean, we are the only two who survived our ship, our father.
That you know of.
Have you seen any of all of them?
No, but I mean, eventually I'd like to go back and find them.
Why?
I know that from what it seemed, that it was a terrible life we lived. But it wasn't so bad. At least not for me.
That's because you haven't been there long.
I've been there long enough, and I think that everybody has their own ways and to show what they've been through in their life. And our dad's way is just the really hard way, and I think he's just doing the best with what he has and what he knows.
So stealing children from other mothers and killing them is just the best way he could show his love? I think that is bull.
I mean, I don't know if I was stolen per se.
I'm sorry, you're the prized child of you still have your mother.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I left for you because I know how important it is to find your mom, and I know how important it is my mom is to me, and I know that the love that I have there is something that I wish that you could have, and that's why I came with you, because I know you went through some really hard stuff with our dad, and I
have no idea, darling.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't.
He took
We
me
both-
away from her, you know that.
I don't. Well, I mean, I know what you told me, but
No, she's dead.
did he kill her?
I don't know, I was like 2.
Maybe she died and then he took you.
Regardless, I saw her, a beautiful image of her, and now she's gone. She's just an image. Like, you actually get to see your mother. I don't. So I might be chasing a nothing, just a dream.
Well, I mean, I think chasing a dream is more than chasing nothing.
Thank you for coming with me. I appreciate it.
Well, I wouldn't just let you go alone. You know that's not me.
No, but it felt like I was alone in the Underdark. You ran off with that little sprite that wouldn't shut up.
Well, I like weird creatures, growing up under the water and octopuses and all kinds of weird things. And, she's just charming in a really awkward,
In an annoying way.
unfortunate kind of way. And I just really like poor, unfortunate souls.
Yes, it seems that you could have a date towards, those sea urchins.
Well, I think she has a lot to offer that people overlook her a lot. I think that they don't. I think there's more to that than meets the eye. I think she has, you see her and you see the wings, and I know they're a lot, 'cause,
They are
really,
fabulous.
who can deal with that?
I'm okay with these wings. But that
but-
mouth needs to,
Do you know what? I think when people talk a lot, I think they're making up for something.
compensating?
I think they are.
Fair enough.
And I don't really talk a lot, not to,
I think you are second in line with that one.
Well, it's in my true nature to say how I see it. And the way that the ocean is not afraid to take down a ship. I'm not afraid to say what I mean.
You need to go with the flow, like the lava flow.
Well, go with the flow. I think the ocean kind of originated that, but I'm not sure of the logistics.
I don't know. I think it was more volcanic eruption with the slow lava that
Do you know what
pushed the water out. No?
Do you know what stops lava?
No.
Water.
Oh God. No.
It makes you want to know how?
It is lava that
do you wanna
stops
know
water.
how-
It is
no.
lava that stops water.
No. Water and lava together create land, and us together create new dreams.
I like that dream. Mm-hmm.
And I will stick with you and try our best to find our mother. Your mother, not mine. I know. But I know that if this all happens and maybe it is a dead end and we don't find your mother, then my mom would be happy to take you in. It might be a little weird, I know, but you know.
I'm not quite sure we'd get
You've
along.
stuck with me so this far, and my mom's not. I mean, I would say she's a better version of me.
Let's hope.
She sings better.
Ah, that's music to my ears.
Well, okay. I thought you did ask me to sing for you last time.
And
were
you
like,
denied
"Fine."
me. Remember
And
that? I asked
just-
for my final
I
words because I
wasn't
might have died, and you didn't want to
prepared.
sing, and
wasn't
all you did was hold
prepared.
me, which was quite nice. But
You did hear the ocean.
I did.
It's like a shell, but not quite a clam.
It was
More like a pearl.
Aww. It was kind of clammy though.
Oh, I'm a little condensation-y.
Yes. Speaking of, we're causing
Don't
little
sit so
smoke.
close to me
smoke,
then.
yeah.
I mean, geez,
So-
but like I said, I do think that Ghost has more to offer, and I think that if you took some time and you really got to know her, you would see what's special about her. And I can't tell you what's special about her to you, but I can definitely tell you what's special about her to me.
Fair enough. And what about this angelic creature, Risa?
Well, that one I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
hey,
I
hey.
don't know. I mean, she's nice,
She's fire.
but she's like you, and I feel like you get along with her better
Yes.
because she's like fire, and I'm
Yes.
not. See, fire, smoke, ice, water.
I think she's more appropriate to light, but who's counting?
Is it counting? But
Yeah. Look, anyways.
but I think we make a good team, and I think all of us together wouldn't have gotten this far. And I think that she has a good heart, which, you know, sometimes will get taken advantage of, and I think that we'll make sure that she doesn't.
No.
And yeah. For now, until I decide to go back home, maybe, because I have some unfinished business.
But
and
don't leave me here alone.
I mean, I
I've
wouldn't
already
say
been left
it's,
by Marcus. I can't
it's
believe
leaving
you.
you. I would say it leaves you as the tide leaves the sands. To
But it comes
always
back.
return back. You know, I can't be by your side all the time.
Clearly, you demonstrated that very well in the
I've
dark.
saved you many times. I couldn't fix your eye. I'm not that good. Not that good.
Saved me? I think Marcus was the one who saved me quite a bit.
Well, you know what? If Marcus wasn't here, it would have been me. And I think I saved Marcus.
Once.
That's enough for me.
Wow, you really choose your winnings, don't you?
You know, you gotta choose when it really counts.
Wait, come here. This is bothering me.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, when
Hair just
your
is
hands are a
all
little
over-
clammy, it doesn't.
It just
can't-
gets
yeah,
stuck everywhere.
it's- Yeah.
I think we should probably join the others soon, no? I think the sun is just about down.
Yeah. Do you think I could get to the ocean sometime soon?
I'll take you there.
Okay.
I want to go in, though. I'll push you in.
I'll drag you in with me.
No! I don't want to get wet. You know what happens when I get old.
Yeah, you
What
get all
is this
steamy,
steamy?
but it's cute.
So the sun is setting on the water, and you guys stay there for a little bit longer. And the camera moves from here, cascades down the building, down 3 stories, because it's a really nice manor, down through a little path into a larger, more open area that happens to be a garden. That you're more level with the water. The sun is kind of casting these beautiful shadows on the topiary. It's like really intricate animals cut into the plants in this garden. There's some flowers, but a lot of really cool, like Edward Scissorhands style, like, but smaller. Yeah, you get it. And
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
the camera comes to the 2 of you in this garden.
P.S. I'm gonna try my hell not to metagame everything that was happening. Just like, alright, shook.
Well, we're talking about feelings.
You said that this place where we have no real wants, like we're taken care of.
Food wise, you know, like basic
Wine,
needs.
wine.
Oh, all the wine you want, girl. All the wine.
Okie dokie.
Do you already have disadvantage before we start? Is that what happened?
Whoa, there was a long rest. We've been here for days.
Yeah, but the sun is setting. You've had a long day before this moment.
Well, okay.
How long have you
so,
been drinking?
I mean,
You day drinking?
Well.
Okay, you have disadvantage. Continue.
There we go. Wow. It's like 3 words. Disadvantage. Disadvantage. All right. So
But you weren't drunk. Have a nice time.
So I'm sitting on the grass. I got my legs like, out in front of me. I'm leaning back on one arm, and I have my my lovely jeweled goblet that I pulled out of the trash of that lady's back because I wrote that down, and that is in my equipment. So I have my lovely trash goblet, and it is full of all of the wine, which apparently I've been drinking for hours. And I'm kicking my legs, and I'm thinking that I was alone, but perhaps someone will join me.
And as I see the tiny one sitting in the grass, I come up slowly behind her with my super elegant robe. Thank you, Mr. Nobleman. I appreciate you so kindly. Tiny one, I'd like to speak with you.
Sweet mother, don't sneak up on me.
I'm pretty graceful. I don't really sneak anywhere.
Well, I go to stand up and I stumble a little on my own legs. Well,
Just kinda
you're not
happens.
the only one. How tall are you?
I am 6'2".
Okay, so I look you right in the belly button. Well, you come in all graceful and perfect and amazing and noble with your grace and nobility.
You sound really, really excited about it.
I just feel really disadvantaged.
Why?
I slump back down on the grass and take another swig, and it's like, I don't know. If I can ramble at you for a second, I pull on your robe and make you sit down too. It's like I've been doing this trek for so long. I've been going. It's like I had a whole nother band. They're gone.
Where?
I don't know. Like they were there and then they went. One girl like the dog. Oh, she was such a good girl. And she married dude and she left. And the other one who was so old, she ended up I don't know, her people needed her or something. She had some big secret mission. So great. And then I had this, I thought okay, well, new best friend. I got this Aarakocra, and she's great. And then oh hey, I'm another Aarakocra, and I know all about your parents. And she left. Wait, was it an Aarakocra? I don't know. I look off into absolutely nothing and wonder was it? Well, she was. Anyway, yeah, she went off to chase her path to her parents. I don't see what's so great about parents.
I don't either.
Right?
Not that I would really know anymore.
What's up with your parents?
I've always really kind of been alone.
Yeah?
There's this thing
pretty
that
cool.
comes along with being exceptionally aware and perceptive, and that's a lot of loneliness.
Yeah,
When
so
you're-
exceptional.
No, it's not. I don't say that in a sense of piling on, because I see that you're already in a space. I mean it in the sense of when you are very aware of things, the awareness is very consuming. It's lonely. And when you're weird, people don't want to be around you.
You lost me, then you had me. I know that I'm a weirdo. People always joke, oh, hey, your mother's a sprite, your dad's an elf, how did that work out? Yeah, I get it. Don't make me explain it. It happened, it was a thing, but no, it's magic. It's a thing. But,
For love is love.
and my parents were amazing. They were incredible. They went out, they saved the world, individually and then together 1,000,000 times. Oh, they fought griffins, they fought giants, they saved, they were nobles for a while. They were so cool.
Has anyone ever told you paint a very vivid picture and it's quite delightful?
No.
It's true. You are very good at
most
bringing people to your state of mind.
Well, most people don't really stick around that long. I guess I'm just kind of like.
What I'm hearing is that even though you talk a lot, you don't truly say a lot.
Ouch.
No, I don't
But
mean that.
accurate. I mean
Yes.
accurate, but also ouch. Truth hurts, understandably.
Tiny one, I don't dislike you.
Really?
I don't.
Are you gonna leave?
I don't really have a place to go. Yes, I have my frees, and I just wanted them to be free. I feel this urge to help those that can't help themselves. I wasn't a slave. I allowed myself to be captured so that I could free them. But I don't have a true family.
What if I said that I was a slave of people leaving? That would mean that you would have to stay because you can't abide slavery, so...
I can't abide loneliness either.
I mean, the math adds up.
I will do my best to hear you if you'll let me stay with you for a little while.
You're asking me if I'll let you stay with me?
Too much. It's the touching. Okay. We're just gonna let this happen.
You're never gonna go.
Oh, I think I have something to help with this. Oh, there's a thing. Okay. You know what I shall do?
What is happening?
I'm neutralizing the poison from your wine.
Oh!
So that way, you don't feel it anymore.
You just sobered me up?
Are you going to sing it?
You better.
I grant you prohibition to your system when you listen. There shall be no more intoxication. Drink as much as you may wish. There's no alcohol in your dish. You're welcome.
You're now sober again.
Oh. Oh, everything's so clear. Oh my god, everything's a wreck. All of my friends left me, my parents are dead, and now you've made me sober. Wow, thanks, friend. You're great. I can't believe you're now with me forever.
But I've also given you my friendship and a gift.
What's the gift?
You're sober.
You see, your eyes are closed a little bit, but you can kind of see because it still looks really cool, but you're really upset. What you see is a vine come from behind you. You see your little purple guy. You see Thistle running around, and he's doing this to this vine that's very patiently balancing a glass of wine, and it's coming towards you and stops right about here.
Straw. I straw it.
It starts to tip as you do that.
Sleight of hand.
Roll it.
Okay.
Are you using the new one?
Okay, so that's
Still
still
like
18.
Okay. So you now have a glass of wine that you are sipping through a straw, and your little friend kind of follows the vine and plays with it as it moves back.
I'm like, so I take the little critter and I put my arm around it. All that you see is that I now have another glass of wine somehow mysteriously from a moving vine, and I have my arm around nothing. And I'm like, see, this is how a real friend acts.
That's questionable life choices.
What
No.
you see in front of you is literally what she's doing right now. She's doing this with nothing in front of her.
This right here is like a true friend. This is, Thistle and I, we have this thing, like, Ghost and Thistle. It's like a thing where he's got my back. Are you a boy or a girl?
So you spent a lot of time alone and you just started making up friends.
Making up? You make it sound imaginary. Of course not. Thistle's real. No, Thistle and I, Thistle.
Hi, Thistle.
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 Thistle. I pick him up. Thistle.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, Thistle.
Thistle.
This is the thing. Thistle. This thing.
Thistle
Yeah,
thing.
total.
Pardon me one second. What's going on? Why is she acting so weird with you?
You have a feeling of, I'm not for her.
I mean, like, touch, and that's very sweet and all. Wait. So, oh, right. It's a thing like with Ma?
Mm-hmm.
Awkward. It's a thing like with Ma. Okay, thanks for the wine. Just hang out for a second. Have you not been able to see him that entire time?
Yeah, totally.
Sweet.
That thing. Yeah.
So you haven't seen him the entire
Absolutely
time?
not.
There's two very different answers.
What's this
So-
thing called sarcasm?
So, okay, little backstory. So I had this mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was really great. She was like I think call him a spirit druid or something like that. She would, take these pieces of really weird wood and she would carve it up and, chant, throw it up, big ritual, blah, 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 and then flash of light and suddenly, an elemental spirit would like connect to it, yada, yada. Those were basically my babysitters growing up.
How did that make you feel?
Well, I mean, at first I felt great. I mean, I had a whole room full of friends and they were made of fire and smoke and ice and dark purpley stuff and it was great. And, then other people started making fun of me because they couldn't see them. And they're like, oh, ghosts, talking to ghosts, it's like your name.
Did that make you feel invalid?
It did, actually. I mean, there is a ghost flower. I'm named after the ghost flowers.
So you identify with the ghost, and that's what brought you to this point,
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying is, no, that it's from, I think I have accidentally inherited a little bit of a spirity, druidy touch thing, and I've been trying, I've been like carving these wood pieces and doing the, seance thing, and it hasn't really been working, and then just one day, Thistle.
Understood.
He's really cute.
Well, I wish that I could see him and sharing that with you, but maybe it's just not for me.
His tail's like doing this really adorable wag thing because he knows that you're like being really nice, and the moth wings on the back of him just kind of like looks like they expand a little bit, and then they're kind of doing this thing, and then like sparkles come off of it. It's really cool.
Every time Thistle pulsates his wings, my wings pulsate as well. Ooh. And I like put him up on my shoulder and I'm like, it's kind of a shame that you can't see him because he is cute.
The two of you roll perception checks, please. Right there, so I use the Devinol.
Yeah,
the new
okay. I
Devinol
use
dice.
the new Devinol dice. Until then, 11.
Okay.
17.
17, you hear a rustling coming from behind you.
I do not hear it because I'm going.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you hear that?
Choo.
No, not Thistle. It's like a shh. I'd like to investigate.
Okay.
20.
So a dirty 20. So you're certain something is the matter behind you. And you go to turn, and right in front of you, between two beautiful topiaries, seems to emerge a beautiful woman, almost as tall as you are. Her hair is long and ivy, really long, like to her ankles, this beautiful cascade of ivy. Her skin actually looks like very fine roots that are just like hold together in the shape of a creature, a humanoid creature. And do you turn around as well?
Well, it depends. Did you make a noise or do anything? Or did you
She just turned around.
Sure.
Okay, so you see as this creature, and she's holding something in her hand. You roll a history for me, please. See if you know.
4.
You have no idea what this creature is, and it just came out of the tree and is walking right towards you.
Actually, you rolled a 1.
It's my history. It's
With a 1, it's a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look, and it's just, you have no idea what would come out of a tree, and it just looks really strange to you.
Hello.
So I realize that she's not listening to me, so I turn around. Actually, I would like to talk about my parents more. Oh.
What you see
Yeah.
is what you might, well, you have been here, so go ahead and roll at not disadvantage.
That's right, because I only sip that
That's
new
right.
wine.
Go ahead and roll history.
Okay.
Look at that, you got over a 10.
I did! 14!
14.
Hot dog!
You have heard of these, but you've never seen one. It is an urban dryad.
Holy heckos!
Yeah.
Urban triad.
Mm-hmm.
So-
And the woman comes towards you, and she has something in her hand that looks like it's like vines are wrapped around it to cover it, and there's also a bow.
Oh.
And she comes towards you and says, I have been listening to the two of you talk this whole time.
Rude,
and-
but okay.
And you have touched my heart, and I know what you are. And I believe this is what you are looking for. She hands you a package.
Oh.
It's about this big, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. But for her, yeah.
I didn't realize dryads were in the postal service. Excellent. Is it still covered in vines?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll just unwrap this then with some gardening prunes.
There is a bow, a vine bow on
Oh.
So you pull the bottom of the bow and it unravels the entire thing. The vines almost come to life and they unravel around it. And what you see in front of you is the piece of wood that you've been looking for to carve. I believe it's ironwood.
It is ironwood.
You now have a large piece of ironwood.
Hot dog!
I hope
gorgeous.
you find what you're looking for in Waterdeep, and I would like to welcome you to our city. Should you need anything, just look for Ivy, and we will be there to help you.
Thank you. Do you know how hard it is to find ironwood? I have been trying dogwood, barkwood, sinwood, sateenwood, and it just hasn't been working. I don't know the other trees.
Should you need us. And she backs into this really, what topiary is she backing into, ladies? What's the shape
Hippo.
of it? A hippo topiary. She backs in and just, the ivy of her hair kind of flows up and over and blends in with the hippo's face. And the two of you walk into the situation, and she's holding this piece of wood going,
Nice wood.
I got wood.
Strong wood.
It's quite large.
Special delivery.
Really? Where are you going to put it? I mean, stick it. I mean, I don't know. Where are you putting
What are
it
you
down?
gonna do with that?
Well, stop it, reverse it. You guys missed a whole thing. So put it down. So my mother actually, blah, 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 same thing I said, reverb to you guys, spirit, carving it, blah. There it is.
Ah,
What are you
fascinating.
gonna carve it into?
A hippo. No. Well, how it works is I'm supposed to just, it's let the art move me and see what comes out. But mostly just carve it in some kind of like
Hippo.
close, a mask.
Oh,
Yeah, and then it's kind of like a ritual spell. I leave it out, and it's a whole lot of praying, and it's more of a asking, not so much telling, because the elementals you can't really.
Oh, I know all about it.
Yes.
Yeah. So and then I
Celestials.
carve it into a mask and kind of see who wants to come out and play. I can ask politely for something, which is how hello Thistle.
So what you guys see is she's holding this piece of wood, and she goes Thistle, and the piece of wood flips out of her hand.
Rude. Thistle. Not at all. We had company. Did you just see that I got this from like the nice magic hippo vine lady? Like, rude. What if you broke it? I'm trying to get you a friend here. I mean, as they're saying that, I'm just like talking down at what looks to be my shoes. It's like, no, I mean, I'm trying to get you a friend. Whoa, you don't need to interrupt. All right. Well, no, I mean, of course I'll always like you the best.
Hey.
I mean,
Would you like to bring the rest of the family into the conversation, dear?
I think they're on to us.
You were looking for a mom.
Do you guys see this?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Yes.
No.
Thistle.
No. It is not the thing. How do you not do that?
Are you humoring her?
No, I can totally see it.
What does it look like?
Yeah. What
like
does
a
it
what?
look like?
It's like a thing.
It is
What
a
kind
little
of thing?
It
It's
is
a
thing.
hippo.
I'm gonna get. It's a green thing.
Oh, really? Green. Does it have wings?
Yes.
Does it have 4 wings?
Roll a
Oh, is
perception
it
check.
top really bright, like large wings, and then
Two
small
wings.
ones on the bottom?
Two
I am
wings.
having a lot of fun having all of you guys describe something that you have never seen.
What you smell food in the air.
Cookies.
You smell a banquet.
Food.
Oh, I'm sorry. I fogged a little bit ago.
It didn't smell like elderberries.
It's true.
Not that. No, I smell baked goods.
And when she says that, the rest of you see servers walking towards the dining area. You see platters of food being brought out.
Oh my god, we should go get some of that. Did you eat?
He vanishes, and you just see little bits of swirl moving.
Oh, it disappeared. Now there's
Yeah,
nothing.
it disappeared. There's nothing.
I know. Weird, right?
So weird.
God, I knew you would. Wait. Pearl?
Yes.
Learning it. Yeah, it was really weird that you guys lied to me about your names for
I
like the
didn't
past.
lie. I
like-
just wanted.
didn't
I wanted to make it
lie.
easier.
Yeah,
I figured a 4-letter word is easier to spell than
I got a
Pearl.
3-letter.
Well,
It's easy.
You know, it's kind of weird that you guys went ahead and dumbed down your names for me within 5 minutes of knowing me, but,
Does that say
That's
more about
fine.
them, though?
it does.
It's all about impressions.
It does. Well, you know what?
What are you trying to get at?
That your first impression was that she's a lot to handle, and you kind of just went with it, and you thought that she was all over the place. You didn't give her a chance to explain herself, so you automatically assumed that because you didn't understand the way that she was less than, so you decided to shorten her name, and now you realize that there's actually more to her than meets the eye, and you kind of have to go with it.
Oh my god, is that what you guys thought? That wasn't what I thought at all.
No.
No.
No. And you think she's a lot to handle? You should meet my dad.
Well, I would love it if you met
He's-
my dad, but you can't because he's dead.
And there's that.
I got this wood.
You just put
I'm going to put it
out there.
into my bag so I stop holding it because I've just been doing this for 10 minutes.
Excuse me. So I gave her a little gift. She can no longer be intoxicated, so that's why she's making a lot more sense.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Like forever?
No,
Just
we're
temporarily.
working on it.
Oh, you
How long does this
poor
thing last?
Unfortunate
So.
Not too long.
So you guys continue this discussion, Oh man, now I have to sneeze. Ugh, you guys continue this discussion as you're being ushered into this dining area, and there's food all around, and you guys settle in a little bit and start planning your time in Waterdeep.
All right, well, her spell lasts an hour, so for an hour, I am drinking harder than anyone has ever
Oh my
seen
God.
in their life.
Also-
Trying.
To no avail.
Also, while this is happening, I would have already had my familiar out.
Oh yes.
So while she is drinking heavily, Oyster will be like around her feet, like going, bothering her, being best buds.
I'm gonna pick Oyster up and put him in front of me, and instead, because I'm really trying to drink, my druid talk to animals thing is coming out, and instead I'm having a bonding moment, the most bonding moment with Oyster.
Okay, so you are having this conversation with Oyster, and what is this conversation?
Oh boy.
Basically everything I just told her, like, and it's just like my parents, they were, that's it right there.
That's what he looked like.
He's giving me that face too.
Is it?
Except
you
for
know-
by the end of this conversation, it's now like wrapped up and just cuddled, kind of like our PG does, where
Yeah.
like this, and just purring on you.
Oh my god, you're such a good listener.
In case you want to know what his inside voice sounds like.
Yes.
It's a lot like mine, but it's just like lower.
Excellent. I love that is what I've been bonding.
Are we just bringing our friends out at the moment?
Well, she showed me her friend, and I figured I'd repay her.
Well, you've showed me yours. I'll show you mine.
Excuse me, why are
You'd
we all
have to
whipping
pay
it
for
all out
that.
right now?
I'm sorry.
I was talking about Winston.
Whoa.
You've
Why
never
are
met
we whipping all the things out right now?
Because sometimes you need to bring them out of the shell and let them have some space to walk around, and I can understand that.
Alright, so show us this Winston you talk of.
I misunderstand the question and bring the wood out again.
Let the seen be not seen. Let the unseen appear. Come to me, Winston, for my clothes need folding.
You see nothing,
For
Thistle?
my clothes
Oh.
need folding.
and what happens is your cloak comes off, and very gently in front of you, you guys see this cloak getting folded in a very specific way, and just placed in front in a nice area that doesn't have any food on it.
Thistle doesn't do my laundry.
Wow, that's really nice to have like your own personal slave.
Oh, so you'd like to go there? Actually, we're friends. Then I also pay.
laundry?
I pay a very nice, handsome wage, and that includes food and room inside my little bag here. And to
Keep
be
him in
called,
a bag.
he likes to rest when he's not folding laundry.
What does he
Does he do anything besides fold laundry? Because that just sounds. I don't know about that kind of friendship.
He helps me. He helps me in battles,
Not for
and
nothing. You put yours
he-
in a bucket.
right.
Yeah, but it's like a multi-dimensional pocket. It's not like a bag.
You have a multi-dimensional
You don't know
bag.
how deep my bag goes.
How deep
Don't
does it go?
judge.
I bring out the wood again.
Demonstrate with the wood.
How deep is your bag? I mean, if you look, it's actually an infinite abyss, and you can't see to the bottom
Is
of
it
it.
a bag of holding?
It is actually.
Have you been holding out on us?
You don't need to know everything. I will let you know as you need to know on a need-to-know basis.
I actually
that you
have a
would need
satchel
to
of
know. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were we not sharing? I thought we were. I have it. Anyway, this is all well and good. So we have friends and she is a slave. We all know more about everyone else. However,
I'd like to note I don't have a friend. Like, people.
but you also don't have a slave.
I don't have a slave.
He's not a
do have some
slave.
friends.
He's
You
a
have
friend.
a sister.
I guess I have a sister, but I don't have like this little cat that like.
Oh, well.
He's
does
a
the thing.
friend that offers assistance.
That's what happens when you make a deal with a lady under the sea. You don't want to mess with a sea witch.
So, question. I assume that an hour has passed. So what would
Roll a
happen?
Constitution saving throw.
I'll use
It's
the
still
bad
in your
guy.
body.
That was the
Oh
point.
Lord.
Do you think that that was not the point? 3. Am I dead?
No, actually, you feel buzzed, but you're actually okay. Yeah,
really?
You're
Like a
not
good
even that
buzz.
drunk. Yeah.
All right. Well, that puts a damper on my plan.
But you do feel good.
All right, so I've gone from stone sober to feeling apparently good very quickly. Like you could see it in my eyes. Like the veil comes over and just like,
There's the ghost we know.
yeah. Oh yeah, like the one eye starts veering a little. It's just like there it is, and I'm like,
That's the ghostess with the mostest.
So hold on. There was food. I smelled food.
You guys have been eating this whole time.
Oh, good. Okay.
So I'm like,
I don't know
hey,
if you know how to do this, but let me help you.
we
I know that
should. We should go around. We should find her stuff. We should dude. We should like take all the drinks, go back up to our room, like have bonding powwow party all night. Yeah, let's go back to the room. Powwow sleepover.
Was that the word you were looking for? I'm gonna make you a thesaurus. Like thesaurus?
I don't know any of these words.
What's the
you're
alternative
telling me.
word for Brad?
Bard?
So
I grab as many drinks as I can and I just go up to the room because we.
so you start grabbing
Oh,
drinks,
yeah.
and
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
waiters notices. He's been kind of moving around. It's like, so you guys want to party? Is that what you want to do? You want to go and like party all night? 'Cause I know where there's
Ain't
more
no
drinks.
party like a ghost party because a ghost party don't stop.
Maybe you should ask who the person is before you just go
Don't
off
even
and
care.
imbibe
Well, if you don't wanna
poisons with
go.
them.
No, dude, no.
I'm
She-
totally down.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Have you seen this wood?
I'm D to P.
No, but
Down to
I
party.
gotta tell you, bards do know how to party.
We're all bad. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Let
we
me
get
tell
that a lot.
you.
We get the lit.
Some more cautious than the others.
Well,
Mom's not really.
the bard school's where it's at. After hours, let me tell you, that's the best
Oh my
parties.
god, I remember hearing
Craziest
stories, but I
parties.
haven't been to a bard college party
Hold on.
in years.
I haven't been to my college in a long time.
You didn't go to college.
Called out.
Wait. Oh, you went to the College of Swords. I got it.
It's really not a college. It's like
It's a
very-
bad joke. I don't.
So, if you want, I can kind of tell you how to get there. I'll be there later. Like, we all go there after work.
Then what is your name?
What? Whoa. Dang. God, you're so fast.
Tria.
Tria. Tria. It's very nice to meet you.
What does Tria look like?
Simmer down now.
Tria is human. Looks like pretty much the rest of the servers.
All right, you can have him.
Is there like a map you're gonna draw, or?
Oh, it's way easier than that.
I would
Two
say
rights
I
and-
would be the one to give the directions. That's
Two rights
it.
and a left, am I right?
Kind of.
Two rights.
That's the closest I got.
Where is it? I got it right here.
Maybe I could let my hair down a little.
Let
Just
it
a
down.
little- just let it down.
flow.
Let it flow like the ocean.
Just don't be casting
like
any
lava.
more friend spells.
So we're there it is. So we're over, like, he like takes you out towards the window. See, that's the Hawkman. We keep that in your sight. You're gonna go directly south to the lady dreaming. It's like she's like laying, and like go towards her head, and that's where the Bard College is. You can't miss it. It looks
I'm
like a tavern.
putting this in the lock.
You got the sister?
Roll history checks, please.
I'm also putting in the lock, and you know how broke that lock is.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh
yeah.
my lord. Yeah, no, the dice are worse,
Four.
Devnal. They're worse. So what'd you get?
23.
23. Okay.
11.
Can't do math.
So 23, you remember walking through here. There were these giant statues, these crazy giant statues. And there's about 6 of them that you've seen around. But they look like large, like they're massive. That's what you remember. So and with the 23, you can remember, like, oh yeah, that was south. So you, navigator. Oh yeah, I forgot, you
Yeah.
navigate. You know exactly where he's talking about.
Oh yeah. Well, what time?
In within the hour? They're probably partying right now. We're gonna go in within the hour.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe we'll freshen up.
I have
Put on our best. We don't have anything that's nice.
I have 2 drinks in between 3 fingers, now 4 drinks in my hands, like this, and I am already going towards the door.
Ghost.
No. And I am outside. I'm just going.
So Ghost is going outside. Do the rest of you follow?
Do you dare?
We're gonna have to.
I'm gonna step to the side and I'm gonna.
Pregadigga?
No, I'm gonna mask of many faces just to look.
Oh.
I'm gonna look like me, but nice.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna look,
Yeah,
girls' night out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna make you look even better because with everything that was in my belly when that spell ran off and these 4 drinks, I'm aiming to tear up.
You have big drunk googles.
Yeah, I'm really working through some deep shit with my parents.
So I'm gonna do that and then follow
Okay.
her out the door.
Did the 2 of you do anything on the way out?
Yes, I'm going to cast a disguise self and change, much like what she's doing, but changing the whole outfit
Super
to
fancy, yeah.
like fiery, like Hunger Games Catching Fire, where she's wearing all the black with all the kind of gold, weird stuff.
That's
and
pretty cool.
It goes up in flames a little bit. Yeah,
Awesome.
like that, yeah.
I'm not that fancy.
I'm actually going to grab some of Ghost's liquor and prepare for this evening out.
Yes, girl.
Are you chugging? Oh my god, you are chugging. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving
Whoa,
throw.
do I get to roll anything for stopping her taking my liquor?
That's cocked. You gotta roll.
Because I need 4.
There are
Alright,
other
so-
waiters around. If you want, you can grab another
All
one.
right.
12.
4. You're getting buzzed. It's a slow process. You're very tall. She's very small. But the 4 of you make your way out into the city. It is nighttime, and you all wander out, and you make your way. The city is actually bustling at night. People are starting to party. Waterdeep is a pretty intense big town, and you're in the really nice part of it. And you make your way through, and you go down, and you see this giant stone statue of a woman, and you follow your way across her body, across her body, and you get to the face, and right across from that is a tavern with a lute in front of it, and 2 large doors.
I think this is it. You guys, I think this is it.
I'm ready.
Me too. Let's shove another cookie in my mouth.
Go. Is there a bounce or anything?
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go right in.
So you open the doors, and there in front of you is a registration desk with a sign on it and a hallway.
Oh, I'm real good at this. I'm real good at registration desks.
There's nobody sitting behind it.
Oh.
There is a note on it, though.
What's the note say?
Scribbled on it
Wait.
says,
I go up and push in front of you, and I take the note. So what does the note say?
oh my lord.
Oh no.
I think it says the party don't start till I walk in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
just like that.
just like that.
So this note obviously says, that is the biggest word I have ever seen. Continue down the
Sound it out.
hell towards
I'm gonna put my
the
hand on her shoulder and cast comprehend language.
cafeteria. I throw it down. Nailed it. Spin around. P.S. While these 2 look amazing, my skirt has a little bit of a tear in it, a mysterious wet spot that seems to be growing, and I am covered in crumbs, which is weird because I didn't really eat anything. So
Don't lose it.
I'm
good. I'm
Okay. So, take the note, throw it behind me, nailed it, and I, flutes in each hand, just book down that hallway. I run.
So You
I
guys
guess we're
run
fine.
after her? Are you walking?
I saunter very sexily behind her. Yeah, like.
Okay.
No, I kind of like, I walk like that. Like that pirate. Like pretty much like, I don't walk like a lady. I'm not a lady. Don't let the name confuse you. I'm not a lady. I'm like,
So like Jack Sparrow.
yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of like awkward.
Yeah. I kind of have like a Dr. Zoidberg thing going on, like whoop, 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 whoop.
Arisa?
I essentially float. It's
You
just kind of a thing.
Float behind as you guys are going down this hall, and in front of you, you do hear some music. But what really surprises, or I don't know if it surprises you, but you see a book get thrown from the door on the left and hit the wall to your right and burst into a bunch of feathers and like a big pillowcase, and it comes down, and you see two girls running out half naked down the hallway into a door. You hear flushing from that area. There's more laughter coming from this door, and what you hear is
I turn to you guys and I go, literature fight!
what you
not
hear
even
is you hear a guy say, "Hey, that wasn't funny," and then you hear an entire group go, "Yes, it was!" And they're laughing, and then you hear their laughter kind of drown out. Which way do you want to go?
I'm going that way.
What is that way?
Towards the dude.
Oh, okay. I'm running towards the naked ladies. Bye!
I'm following that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go towards the dude.
All right, so the two of you go towards the dude, and as you walk towards the dude, you go towards the hall left, and what you see in front of you is a tavern. But there's lots of little stages, but right in the middle of a room is a dark portal, and what you hear coming out of that room is...
Don't be scared. This is how Bart's party. Bring a friend, show them in. There's so much they can see. Step in time through the gate. Here we're friends, there's no hate. Raise a glass to your friend. Make some new memories. Memory,
And you hear a bunch of cheering coming out of this portal after that song. What do you do?
Well, we're in the silent golf club. We are classy women. Well done. Well done.
You don't.
Very well
All
done.
you see is a dark portal in front of you, and this is coming out of it.
Well done.
May we come in more?
We portal again.
It's a portal. Party portal. Party portal.
I need a drink before I'm going in another portal.
You guys hear this conversation happening. It's actually the portal for you two is like, say where those cameras are. But you hear this conversation happening through there.
Party portal.
I don't want to go into another
I
portal.
recognize those
Portal.
voices.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna walk
So
out.
Wait, hold on.
So
Oh,
I stick
no.
my head in the portal.
okay, hold on a second. You stick your head through the portal, and you see Girasol's face.
Fire lady!
Hey!
Hey!
Big! What the? Wait, I thought something.
You see a giant cast on my leg.
Oh Lord, what happened to you?
It's a long story, but thanks for rescuing me, by the way.
I found at the
Thanks
end
for coming
of
after me.
the-
I'm just saying.
I didn't know you disappeared. It was my sister who was with you.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, it's safe. Let's go. Walk in the portal.
Should we come out, or should we go out, or should they
we
come in?
stay in. No, this is, if you go out there, all of the divination spells of the school go off, and then it's up.
Oh, all right. Okay. Let's stay in here.
No. I don't go to school here.
Oh, you don't have a pass.
I just party here, so we need to stay inside the portal.
Got it. Hey, man, you rescued me. I'm cool. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Are you coming out or are we coming in?
You're coming in.
We're going in!
Oh, so the two of you go in. You two did hear the music coming out of there as you were passing towards
So
the rest.
I walk into the room and I'm like, yeah, I couldn't find those. Oh, bye. So I couldn't find those ladies. I totally, and as I see Jurasol's leg go, and I'm like, cool. Thought we were. Oh, you left too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna grab
great.
your
I
hand
thought
and go
that
through.
you were gonna stay with me, and you just.
And so you grab her
Wound's
hand,
still fresh.
you guys go through. As the four of you go through this, all of a sudden in front of you is a raging party. It's like a rave in here, like a crazy rave. There's crazy, like dancing lights like you've never seen before, music like you've never heard before. This music is being.
Boots and pants, boots and pants, and boots
It's
and pants, and
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
I do love this beat.
The place is packed. It's huge. It's like 3 times the size of my apartment. It is humongous. It is multi-leveled. And there are people having so much fun in there. And there is so much magic happening in here. And in front of you is 2 gentlemen. One of them is Brig Hellclaw. You remember this one other fellow. They are both sitting on piles of pillows, just very decadently. There's other men and women kind of laid across them. There's groupies.
Decadent with a
and-
cast.
Tell me about your cast.
My cast, you noticed, has signatures all over it.
It
right?
would.
And then if you look at the signatures, you realize like there's names like Tiamat, Grumsh, Odin. You're like, what are these like?
Oh, I know some of those
Freya.
names.
There's all sorts of names all over it.
Nice.
Why don't you describe Onitrix?
Across the pillows is a tall, lanky tiefling with ebony black skin and small horns coming out the top of his head all the way around in like a little crown. And a black tail, with 4 tails, holding a large glass of a luminescent green liquid, and he's got another one in each hand. And when he sees ghosts, he's like, "Oh, I owe you a drink!" And his tail like reaches out and holds the drink in front of you. And he's like, "I double dare you."
I just walked in. I didn't even get to say hi. Also, yes, you do owe me a drink. I was going to be so mad at you. I knew. I pick up a pillow and I just throw it immediately back down. The last time I saw you, you poured out my flask.
She seems oddly sober. Did somebody do something to her?
I'm sorry. Retry. Last time I saw you, you poured out my flask. Wow,
Well-
that sounded like Bobcat Goldthwait.
We were in the jungle. We were going to die.
Potato, tomato. And I grab this drink and I just start chugging.
It smells a little bit like licorice. And you
What kind of
chug it.
licorice?
Black licorice. It sure does feel good going down. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Is that the new one?
No.
Oh.
Oh, she wants to roll low. That's the
We're
thing.
rolling for fun. Ugh.
Womp womp.
16.
Oh, you look like you need another one. Here, take this one too.
Oh, wow.
What you guys see
Third
from
one.
behind him is a little hand come up from one of the pillows, a little gnomish hand with another green shot.
Anybody else?
Me.
Yes.
I thought you were dead.
Very much alive.
Like, I haven't seen somebody get harpooned that hard in, like, a while.
I got really harpooned. I did.
That was...
I found him in the Underdark. We had another party there.
Turns out he was friends with all those slavers. Well, friends in a,
We partied.
acquaintance.
I
Party
don't hang with the
buddies.
slaves though.
So
Party
I'm,
buddies.
I'm having
Yeah.
like this kind of deja vu because I was really tiny at the time, and I feel like
That's
going
right.
from like tiny to big, my memories kind of got all like mixed up. So I'm looking at you sideways, and I'm drinking out of one drink, but while I'm drinking out of it, I'm pouring the other drink into that drink. So I've got kind of a waterfall drink happening. And I'm like,
Yes, keep doing
did
that.
you almost die?
Yeah, I did.
Cool. How you doing?
I'm better.
Awesome.
Well, except for this leg.
Can
Look
I
at this
sign
side.
Please sign it.
it? Okay.
I want to sign it.
I'm gonna
How did you get here?
I'm gonna draw like a
It's
pearl
complicated.
anklet around, like a necklace, but around your ankle.
Roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
See how good it is. You were saying?
Not bad.
How did you get here?
Dirty 20.
How'd you get here?
Through a portal.
Same.
But I mean, like from the waterfall to
Okay, so basically what happened was I got harpooned. The slavers took me back to the slave area. I thought I was done for. I woke up in the slaver area. I woke up in prison, basically.
Brig was in the brig.
Brig was in the brig.
In the brig house.
Uh-huh. And turns out they were having a party that night, and lo and behold,
They needed
You-
entertainment.
You know what the cool thing is about partying with slavers? After they all pass out, you get to let the slaves go.
Huh.
Why didn't you do that?
You get to let the slaves go.
I like
That is
stopped
such a
drinking
good
really
idea.
slowly, and I look like my entire world has
I'm gonna
been
write
like
that one
shattered,
down.
like, it was so easy this entire time.
How
We
did
could have
not do
ghosted
that?
it. We could have ghosted it.
Well, to be fair though, I don't know if there's a whole lot of alcohol down there.
I don't really believe in slavery.
I need another drink.
Have the green
Yeah.
stuff.
No!
So you two little hands come out with two shots.
Did you just say no?
Yeah, no!
Do you
That's
look
right.
behind the pillows?
Yeah.
My
So the
entire
two of you, like,
week
totally
is
climb
gone
up.
by.
there.
Well, he's got, you can call him, his name is Hey Man. Hey Man! Thanks. There you go.
So you look behind, and
man.
there is an entire little tiny bar set up with little bottles. And roll history to see if you know what they're drinking.
It's all good.
Ooh, dirty 20.
You know
Of
exactly.
Of course, the one
10.
time I roll a dirty 20, I know exactly what this liquor is.
It's absinthe. You've been drinking absinthe, and you
Oh,
sure
you just
feel
downed
good.
like what? 4 drinks of absinthe. Oh, this is gonna be
She's gonna
great.
see
She
herself.
already has disadvantage.
She's just gonna see herself. It'll be like looking at a reflection.
But multiple.
My gnome Hey Man is an alchemy major.
Is he a bard multi-class?
You're fun.
So around
You're a tiefling.
the party
I am a
is
tiefling. I was born this way.
He was born this
She's got like a thing for tieflings, so watch your tail.
How long has Marcus
Cool.
been gone now?
Fireball.
Don't want to light the inside of the portal on fire. It makes the party really short.
So this party is raging around you guys. There's bartenders, there's there's people drawing in one corner, there's somebody orating a story over in that corner.
Sorry.
That was amazing. I didn't know you could do that. So we are going to take a break because I had too much water, and we are going to come back and find out what happens next in the Bard College rave here in Waterdeep. So
On Sirens
stay
of the Realm.
tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. This is up. He's down. This is down. He's down.
Hey. Hey.
Hi guys, welcome back to Sirens of the Realms here on twitch.tv/D&D. I'm your Dungeon Master, Satine Phoenix, and we are playing Dungeons & Dragons. Our people just walked into a Waterdeep rave in the Bard College. The Bard College is called
Olam.
New Olam.
New Olam.
And we are actually celebrating something really cool. I mean, the characters don't know this, but I'm celebrating because we at Maze Arcana have been involved with the Kraken Dice Kickstarter. This is the most incredible dice Kickstarter I have ever seen. It went up $200,000 today.
Yeah.
It ends
Whoa.
at 8 o'clock.
Exploding.
You can get the Maze Arcana Living Spell dice, but only until 8 o'clock, which is in what, a half hour?
Less than that.
20 minutes. So go to the Kickstarter. I've found and whipped out my limited edition. Actually, one of them they don't even make anymore. It's there's the blue, but there's the cotton candy. And they make some of the most beautiful dice ever. So go look at the Kickstarter. They have raised over $1 million. What is that? What is that? It's dice.
Kraken dice.
So apparently we all have a
Kraken,
problem,
not crack
and
hands
so
dice.
we do. Kraken dice. We have a problem. We love all of your dice and must buy all of them. Their goals have just been insane. Like I can't. And the cool thing about them is they write a story for each set of dice. So hopefully I don't know if it's in the Facebook group or where they actually release that, or if you buy dice, then you can see the stories. But Rudy and I helped them come up with a story for the Living Spell and kind of leading up to it with dragon eggs and these other creatures. It's really intense, and I just have to applaud you guys for a job well done. Thank you, Kraken Dice. And I will now roll at disadvantage for my next thing for them.
Are you drunk?
Man, they roll really nice. Yeah, so I didn't make it under a 10. The lowest I rolled was a 13, and that will go towards whatever happens where I need to roll next. And that was with my new Kraken dice. So, congratulations. Next, I do believe we have a giveaway. Ryan,
We doing that thing?
can you connect with Rudy and tell him to push the button? Don't just fill out the thing and say raffle. What you're gonna do is, if you can get to LA and put yourself up and go to, we are giving away one ticket to the 10 a.m. show for Stream of Many Eyes on Sunday, the 3rd.
Yes.
So if we will, all we're giving you is a ticket.
And no room.
No room.
But
We
that
will give you
ticket,
food.
That ticket is like $200.
And you won't be
Only
bored.
the second B.
What do we get in that with the ticket?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I was hoping you'd remember.
I
So you get to go to the show, which is about a 2-hour show, 2 or 3 hour. I'm not really sure because I don't know those details. But you also get a really cool swag bag, and there's like cool stuff like Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes in it. There is if you're a nerd like me, you like all the ampersand things in all the world. And so I actually look like one of those girls who walk around in Beverly Hills with like my Louis Vuitton and everything, except for I'm just decked out in D&D. It's amazing. Including what you could have too if you go to this event, which is a D&D water bottle.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. It's that big ampersand. It's all
Will
like
the
grungy.
Players get a D&D water bottle?
You know, I was waiting until after
Probably
they
not.
asked, but I'm just
I do
sitting
believe
here.
so. There's no way that they're not going to give you guys water bottles.
So they get
so
to walk
excited.
around Waterdeep too, right? They get to check everything out with the ticket.
That's true. So you get the show, you get your cool swag bag with there are other things in the swag bag.
And you get a musical performance
Yeah.
from a bunch
Yeah,
of different people.
I
was-
bunch of
I was
different
waiting to interject, but yes, on Sunday, I hear from a little bird that Sirens of the Realms, these guys, are going to have 3 musical performances all throughout Sunday. There's 12:30, a different time, and then a different time later.
But all full of song for you.
And a little bit of dance.
And a little bit of dance.
Thanks.
And
Who
a
else
lot
is
of
gonna be
sand.
Yes, you can. Who else is going to be
The
there?
library bards are going to be there. Amy Vorpal's going to be there.
Yeah.
Amy Dallon's going to be there.
Girl
It's gonna
Scouts
be fun.
glory.
Maud is going to come and
Yes,
sing with
sing
you
with us.
guys.
Hey.
Yeah. So she'll be there too. And there's a whole bunch of stuff happening. I think that's all we're allowed to say. Even though I know
Other stuff's
that
happening. You
guys-
want this ticket.
You want this ticket. It's Waterdeep.
Want it.
They built Waterdeep in Hollywood. It's incredible. So, Ryan, do we have the winner?
We have just drawn the winner. The winner is Jelly Mess.
Jelly
Jelly
Mess.
Mess.
Jelly Mess. Go ahead and... Where do we send it to? Go ahead and message us.
I would say either that or the email. Do we have a Sirens email?
No.
Or message Rudy Woot.
Message Rudy Woot
Message
with your
Rudy Woot.
email address, and he will forward that to us at D&D, and we and we will get you that ticket. Congratulations!
And
Yes.
if all else fails, you can message the Sirens Twitter, and I can
Yeah.
forward that.
If you see us, say hi.
Yeah. Also, come and see us. in
Take
person.
pictures
Right.
with us.
Really, pretty much, we're just going to be super stoked to see every
Yeah.
single person there,
Everybody.
because this
Yo,
is one of those
let's take an
sharing
selfie,
moments where we're like, we're doing the thing, we're doing the thing, we're doing the thing.
So cool.
So come and let's play together.
Speaking of playing together, congratulations, we're going to start the game again. Not over, we're continuing, we're continuing. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Dungeons and Dragons, for having us. We're going to get back to it. There's like bait,
I'm
there's...
about to like rap like they're
All right, you guys, tell me what this site is. What are the floating musical instruments that are have the dancing lights around them? There's pyromantics like happening.
What instruments?
Yeah, what are the floating instruments?
It's a like DJ turntable.
But translate that to...
No, okay, fine, a harp.
There's an oboe. There's a
harp.
It's so cute.
From a DJ term, it's a harp.
Hanging from the
a
ceiling,
lute.
there are token, which are large wooden bells that people can hit for different kinds of, beats and tones and stuff like that. They're an Underdark
Yeah.
messaging service, but up here we use them as musical instruments.
Yes!
I'm gonna slip knot this. There's with the bells. There's this huge metal barrel drum.
Uh-huh.
It has like
Oh,
these
you're talking
magical,
loud.
that's drumming on it.
Nice.
But nobody's drumming it. It's just these sticks that are like magically drumming themselves.
An unseen servant,
Yeah.
perhaps?
Yeah, this may be something that only I'm seeing. I'm too drunk to know. But I see a giant glowing hippopotamus with his mouth open, and people are playing its teeth.
Well, actually, let's see if that is real or not. Roll a Constitution saving throw, absinthe face.
Hippopotamus for
Absinthe
drumming.
hair.
13. Oh, wait, no, 12. Even lower.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Half of us.
what you see is a hippopotamus with these things, but really it's just a very circular object that has
Really,
like,
it's a trash can.
it's like what is that instrument where it's like a xylophone?
Yeah.
But it's a round xylophone,
Ah.
so it's like playing on the inside like this. But what you see is a hippopotamus.
Like in Lion King. where
It
they-
is making music. There's men and women everywhere. There's a bartender. They have all sorts of drinks. There's crazy bottles behind it. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go next to him and go get another drink.
So you got
Hey,
this.
Thank you.
So are you cuddling up next to him
Yep.
with the? So you now have a fiery lava genasi all cuddled up next to you with a.
Antrix kind of sinks into the pillows next to the genasi.
So the two of you kind of. Are you sinking further, or are you just kind of?
Are you sinking away or are you sinking into?
Are you watching?
I'm always watching.
She is. That's her sister.
It's my sister.
So the two of you are now in this pillow, like a foxhole.
This is quite a cushy pillow.
Yes. Ginormous, like in there, just
You hear like the thumping of the music,
it
just
becomes
kind
like
of
a big pillow igloo.
yeah,
A pigloo.
a pig glue. You guys are in a
Igloo.
pillow glue. Pig glue. You're inside of this pillow igloo. Are you just sitting there drinking quietly? Are you talking? What's going on?
Right? I wanted to say it.
No.
Noodle check.
You got, we haven't even exchanged names yet. What is your name?
Yeah, I need to.
My name is Onatrix.
A what?
Onatrix.
Onitrix.
Yes,
That
that's
is
the
very
name that I
sweet.
was given.
Yeah, I am glad that was the name that you were given. It is very nice. I am Girasol, and I like snap, and like little flame comes up.
Switch names. Noodle check.
No, you're not there.
cool.
This is quite a nice pillow that you have.
Yes.
And-
Yes. We
and
have
hey,
all
man.
the pillows in here.
Could I have another drink?
Yes. Hey, man.
I'd like
A
finish
hand
the
comes up out of the pillows. Like
Thank you, Hannah.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
You've now had how
yeah.
many? How many have you had?
I haven't had any, I would like to say.
17.
Don't swim and drive.
I've had
You feel coherent, and you feel good, and everything is nice and warm in here, and you got this tiefling next to you with this like super cool skin.
And I play with the bracelet.
Oh, I'm not
Marcus gave
immune.
me.
So the two of you are in there, kind of getting to know each other a little bit better. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm dancing on the dance floor.
So you make your way out to the dance floor, and it's like, have you been to Burning Man?
No, but I'm gonna go this year.
Okay, imagine if you will. And this is like
I went to Wasteland though, so I feel
okay. So when you go to Burning Man, there's this, there's those massive rave, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get to the middle of it, and for some reason, like this music will slow down, and everyone's dancing in like slow motion. Like that's where you are right now. You're just like,
Okay, so what I look like dancing, and most of you will get it at this table, goths.
Oh boy.
I'm the really fluid goth. Water genasi, it makes sense. So I'm just like
Better be
going
fluid.
and flowing and doing the things and dancing, and I think I look great.
What do we actually see?
you don't see anything. You're in a
Pillow
you're in
fort.
a canoodle fort.
Yes.
So you go out there, and nobody seems to be looking at you. Everyone seems to be just into this
Yeah, but
music.
dance alone kind of.
But what you do see is where all the musical instruments are. There is somebody back there, and like he's like in a wizard outfit, but his hat is like all the way down, so all you can see is like this grin and this like hat. It's just like
Can I?
he's like choreographed. Like
Oh, he's busy. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
What are you guys doing?
What are you doing?
I am feeling a little intoxicated at the moment, which is not a state that I am generally used to. So I have taken to talking to the bartender.
Okay. You make your way over to the bar. Has anyone else joined her?
I'm having a drink with Ghost.
Okay. So you make your way to the bar, and there is a woman with really long hair, and she's got her sleeves pulled up, and she looks like a tough girl. And she's like, what you want?
Well, what's on the menu?
She points behind her. She's like, pretty much anything you want until the sun comes up.
What time do you get off?
She grabs, hold on a second. Let's see what she thinks. All right. Takes a shot and goes, people don't usually talk to me like that. We close this whole thing down when the sun comes up.
Want to hang out with me till the sun comes up, and then maybe after?
Roll a persuasion.
Roll higher.
I do enjoy how forward you are.
Girl, get it.
Angel's got a little spice in her.
16.
Hot damn. You have now made a very, very beautiful new friend. And the two of you are like, people are trying to come and get drinks, and she's just, you guys are in conversation. You feel chemistry happening.
I love the banter.
Yes, you do. And you guys are sitting there like eye to eye. Every once in a while, she walks over. She's like, "Excuse me," once. Someone's like really rude and tries to come. Like, look, I need a drink.
Take your time, man.
You guys goes back and forth, and your charisma is just right through the roof. You have a new friend. The two of you, Ghost and Brig.
Why don't you roll me a d10? So
Are you doing the thing? Okay. Well, why don't we
Wait,
role
wait.
play her into it?
No. Like, that's how many drinks I've had.
You've had 10 drinks.
I don't know. I don't remember. I thought it would be fun to make you do it.
I think you had 4 coming in.
Well, those were like champagne. Those were...
Champagne will
Yeah, man, they get shit.
All right, okay.
And then
then
you've
he
had
gave
at
me
least
2.
3, so we'll say you had 7.
Okay.
Ooh, girl.
So, on a scale of like 1 to 10.
Oh, you are disadvantaged right now. You are still standing though.
All right.
So you're
Weren't they
still
like absence shots too?
Yes,
that was
they were.
included in there. So, the two of you are pretty much by yourselves. They're like the two of them are in this pillow fort, but Brig and Ghost, you are kind of just sitting there on the side of this pillow fort.
What do you think is going on in there?
Canoodle. Canoodle.
Last time I saw you, you were in this little jar.
I got bigger.
Yeah. How'd you get out of that?
I actively don't remember.
Fair enough.
How's your leg?
It's getting better. Want to sign my cast?
We could make someone here turn into a fin. You could be a merman, half mer.
Oh yeah.
More like a mertail.
Like one leg and one mertail. That would
We could find someone here to do that.
That would be awesome. That would be great.
I'm gonna find someone here to do that.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm just gonna walk over and check out what's going on over here.
This music is fine. It's okay.
All right. I help
Fine.
coordinate this, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is your party.
Well, partially.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bridge. I don't wanna throw down on your party here with like your mertail and all, but yeah, I'm gonna show you how it's done. So I get up and I just like beeline to the stage.
Okay.
And when I get up,
Does she pass me?
as I get up,
You're in
I
the
like
middle of
Okay.
I put my hand on your face to help me get up because I am just like a mess in all hands. So I beeline to the stage. What fresh hell am I going to release? Not elderberries, please. I beeline to the stage and I'm like looking. I kind of do one of these, like the two-eyed wink at like the wizard guy.
He doesn't even notice you're there. He's like in his thing. He's like,
Is there a microphone?
nope.
He's
All right.
backseat.
Guess I'm gonna have to project. So I look at him, look around. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to do an enthralling performance here to get the. I'm gonna focus on Wizard Dude.
Okay.
And,
MC Wizard.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm going for the bartender because I have no luck. So
You see that there's something happening, so you're like, okay. All
well, enthralling isn't specifically love. I mean, if anything, it's a good drink ticket. So yeah, I'm going to enthralling performance on the DJ and the thing.
All right.
So
DJ Wizzy Wiz.
So do I?
Terrible.
Yeah, DJ Wizzy. That's what I was. So, question about
He's a
rolling
halfling.
performance. Do I perform and then you roll? Okay, so I got to do the performance first. Okay, so
Oh,
I,
yes, you do.
I go up. I'm puttering around. I'm trying to find any kind of microphone. I can't find it. So I guess I'll just like project. Pardon, I'm still dealing with this cough. So I go up and I'm like, okay. Oh man, what do I sing about? I didn't think of anything until I got up here. All right, sing what you know. Sing what you know. What do I know? What do I know? I know. Come on, Ghost. What is it? Ghost. Ghost. My name is Ghost. Got it. G starts off my name. It's Ghost. You know. H. Holy heck, forget it. Moving on with the show. O. Nothing starts with O. I'm moving on to the next. It's yes, 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 T. And that's my name. That was a mess. Gonna wing the rest. Ghost. Your favorite half. Sprite, baby. Ghost. Gonna get paid in more absinthe, maybe. Ghost. With crits too few. I still think the band should be called Ghost and the Crew. Ghosts, 'cause it is me. Ghost loves, oh yeah, Ghost loves D&D. Oh my god! Please fail your Wisdom saving check. It's so good.
I have disadvantage.
Please do. Wait.
Well, I rolled a 13.
Oh, okay.
Well, yours is your 14?
DC 13. Why are you want to roll again?
That was for one person.
Okay, all right.
That was the DJ. The DJ is like, so what happens is,
Yes.
for the DJ,
Alright.
he hears you,
Yeah.
but starts like moving the music to go along with you. And, yo, those are double nines. The bartender, eye to eye with you. You guys are in, there's like fan fiction happening right here.
Paid in absinthe, maybe.
And all of a sudden, do you hear this? Oh my God, she's amazing. Oh my God, she likes absinthe. I have to make her absinthe. I am so sorry. Excuse me 1 second. And then goes and starts making this elaborate thing. Pulls out some crazy bottles, got dust on it. It's like dust billows, and it's got the sugar cube, and it's like. And then there's another hand that comes up, and she's like, wait, and it's like, and does the whole like thing on the cube and the thing. And he goes, I have to deliver this to her myself. I am so sorry. And she leaves you. Goes right to the stage. And he goes, I don't know who you are, but that was amazing.
I cut her off. Body shots!
Well, I brought you this absinthe because you're saying that you liked absinthe.
That's true. Body shots.
All right, let's go. Yeah! And the two of you go back. Do you take the absinthe?
Off of her body, yes.
So the two of you go back, and there is some sexy body shots, absinthe.
Like
There's a lot of navel showing. It's
hers, not mine.
There's a lot of college happening in this
Oh, yes.
part. Right in front of you, because you're sitting at the end of the bar, and she's kind of like leaned back over the bar, and you're drinking off of like situation. Like there is fun happening.
So I have a breaking.
For somebody.
I turn and I look at her, and even though I'm smiling very happily, I go, "Woo! The only affection I can get is by a spell. Woo! It's actually really quite sad."
She says.
Yeah. I say, but it's fine. I'm crying on the inside. So yeah, disadvantage now, I would assume.
Roll me another Constitution saving throw. Because there's a lot of things happening.
10!
So many?
You are still coherent.
Yeah.
You're still able to walk and see. So that's a thing. Oh, wait, you have disadvantage. Oh, you think you're so fancy with your 14. Okay, moving back to Jurasol and Onatrix. What's going on in that pillow fort?
Much more like closer canoodle.
Is this a slow canoodle? You're going for the long game?
It's
Well,
a
yeah, it's
slow
Yes.
burn.
There's like, there's a lot of hand holding. Is there
But I
any?
hand to tail
There's a
action.
horn like
The canoodle isn't over till the pyrotechnic spell goes off.
All right, moving on.
damn.
We've got, you're dancing in the middle, and you see this happen, and you see her run off with another woman, and the DJ's doing the thing, and it was super fun. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go back out and try to find Brig.
All right, you make your way out. Brig has now.
I'm just hobbling. Like, like she ran off to the stage, and I like hobbled behind trying to stop her. And I've now just hobbled to the front of the stage.
Okay, so you're not far.
So
Okay.
when I ran off with the girl, I literally put my hand on your head and jumped over you.
Yeah, so like I made it just to see you go off again.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
Girls.
I guess I'll just sit and listen to DJ Wizzy Wiz.
So, Pearl, you see Brig now just enjoying the music.
I'm kind of leaning on. I'm using my cast to hold myself up. Sort of leaning against the wall. My cast sticking out.
Do you want some advice? Wait, do you want some advice?
Okay.
Don't chase her.
I have to chase everybody right now. I can barely move.
Yeah, well, you never catch up to her.
Fair enough.
I've been doing this for like, I don't even know how long. It's So what did you like? What did you? I mean, he got here. He saved you. He brought you here. What's his deal? Like, what is
He's
this
kind
just
of like I'm trying to think. He's sort of like friend to all, international adventurer extraordinaire. He sort of knows everyone. Like everywhere that we went, he seems to have a friend in every corner. He's just this. He's like the guy.
I think I've heard about that.
Yeah. Ghost would know more about him than me, though.
Oh, that's.
Although that might not be the best person to ask.
It's usually never the best person
Yeah.
to ask.
I feel like
It's great. It's great.
Okay, look, anybody that rescued me from slavers, I kind of owe a life debt to. And I
Don't
don't.
let him make you a slave.
No, I don't think he's that kind of a person. No.
I mean, he does have like a tiny gnome slave that feeds him drinks.
I think, honestly, I think that.
Is it like a symbiotic relationship?
That's not a gnome slave. That gnome pays him to hang out with them.
Whoa. Okay, well, I'm not paying him anything.
I'm just saying,
Oh,
so it's
hashtag-
like the opposite of slavery.
Hashtag gnome daddy.
Well, I mean, do you need help getting back? Like, do you just want to stay here? I can help you get to the.
Yeah, I mean, I just honestly, if I don't, everything's been going so fast. I just haven't found a healer. We just really need to heal this thing, and then I'll be fine.
I can do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can do it.
I can heal you. Yeah, why not? Would it be? Can I just use my healing word on them?
Yeah.
I'll try.
What does this healing word sound like?
Wait, I do want to save the signatures on my cast though. So if you heal it, let's help me cut the cast off really neatly. I mean, Tiamat's autograph is kind of rare.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
I run over and be like, "Are you guys doing a spell that can help?"
All right.
When you do that, the bartender lady pulls you back and starts doing shots off of you.
Oh, okay, never mind. Just kidding.
Okay.
You just dodged that bullet.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Ariza?
You didn't know what I had
You know how you
planned.
told me not to chase her? I need to run away from her.
Run away. Run away.
I'm not leaving here without my lady because it's been a while since I've had any interest in anyone. Therefore, I am going to fight for my lady. And I turn to Ghost and I say, "You need to give it up. Get your hand off her butt. It's not hard to see the bartender's mind. I'm sorry that you can't handle your booze. She belongs to me, the bartender's mine." Jerk.
Oh, bam.
Is that just a song or is that a spell that you're doing?
That's a spell to get her away from her.
Do you have that spell?
Do you have enthralling performance?
Don't even throw it.
So that's
It's
happening.
just a
I do
disc.
have
However,
Yeah, I mean,
It was just a
Dance
song of
floor.
angst. It was
Okay.
a song of angst.
Okay.
so I really quick. I look at her and I'm just like, "Oh, I drink my feelings. I didn't have a plan. I'm sorry that this happened. Do you wanna bite a shot?"
Are you offering?
So now there's 3 body shots
Selling
happening
shots
here.
now.
There's, she loves that idea. That is a great idea. And the 3 of you, for the rest of the evening, have a wonderful drunk time. Go ahead and roll me Constitution saving throws at disadvantage, both of you, to see if either of you are standing at the end of the night. Disadvantage.
Oh
Yes!
Oh, natural one.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy about this. What did you get?
4 and an 11.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is so good.
This is the most accurate roll.
You see the 3 of them topple over the bar, and they're laughing. You hear laughter. You see drinking. There's legs. There's arms. And, you go through the night doing whatever it is that you guys are doing.
I dreamed this the other night.
As soon as you guys hit the other side, you guys are passed out. You're done. You pass out first. You actually hit your head. You are out. You are you do a couple more shots, but not realizing that she's out. But you very soon follow into a slumber and almost alcohol poisoning.
Did I get a cuddle at least?
I think you fell on me. So
There's a lot of cuddling.
Yeah.
There's fun being had. There's also there's when I'll narrate that later. Okay, so you guys see the three of them just fall over and trust they're having a wonderful time.
I'm
So-
over there with this cast.
Okay, so you are trying to heal him.
Yeah.
It's healing. What you have is so like you were harpooned. You feel like you need something a little bit more intense, but it doesn't hurt as bad, and it does feel like maybe over time of doing this a lot, maybe that'll help. But it really needs like reconstruction.
I can't fix it.
We're gonna need to go to the temple or something after this.
Is there a temple around here?
I mean, we're in water deep. There
I've
better
never
be
been
some.
here before.
Yeah, there's temples here, believe me.
Oh. Well, do you need me to carry you?
Yeah.
I can try.
So the two of you kind of hobble over. Go ahead and roll a strength.
We do like a piggyback.
I have like no strength. That would be a 12.
You guys, severely disadvantaged, just kind of are joking and laughing all your way. Going back to the pillows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, pillow fort. What's happening?
Actually, I should probably ask you, what is it that you do? Why do you have such a fantastic pillow?
Well, I am a courtier. I travel all over and I talk to people.
Excellent.
I make
Enough talking.
friends everywhere I go.
You make friend. I will be your friend. Yes.
I have a natural aptitude for it. See, this is a holy symbol of Sune. Sune Firehair, goddess of love.
I see. Oh, wow. Like, wow. Well then, shall we make a more closer friends?
Yes.
Horn rub.
Intimacy happens. This is a very sexy episode.
Canoodle check?
Oh no, you're out.
Oh,
No,
I
canoodle
canoodle check.
I
My canoodles have been checked.
No, I will let them tell me whether they feel like they should make a canoodle check.
Consent is sexy.
I'm down.
All right, let's see how
What is this?
I was like, which dice?
Uh,
Just roll a 20.
charisma modifier.
Charisma?
So +3.
So there you are, the two of you lying inside of this pillow foxhole.
Natural 20.
Everything,
Not a natural 20. 15.
everything she says sounds like butter. Everything when she touches you, it just lights you with electricity. So there's some sexy lava action happening in the canoodle check was a success, and there all you guys see is steam coming out of this pillow foxhole.
Pillows on fire.
I just want to say that I went ahead and rolled if I did a canoodle check, and it was a 6.
Yeah, no, it's 'cause you didn't even do it in your dream.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna walk because I'm dragging him over to the pillows, and I see the steam, and I'm just like, fire, fire, anyone? Fire, fire.
Yeah.
I just think it's part of the show.
so
this party's lit.
there's that happening. You guys are just talking for the rest of the night,
Yeah.
getting to know each other a little bit. The night,
Remember that time we were on that box thing, flying down a waterfall and
It
I got
was me
harpooned,
controlling the water.
and you didn't grab me or
I
anything?
couldn't,
Remember that
I couldn't,
time?
I
You're
couldn't.
carrying me to the temple, damn it.
I'll carry you to the temple. You just gotta point me in the right direction. Jeez.
would you like to go to the temple? Everyone's
would-
kind of doing their
Yeah.
thing.
I would like to go to the temple.
I'll take 'em there.
Honestly, I need
Okay.
to get healed and like actually
Alright.
healed.
So you guys make your way out of the portal, and you walk off, and you're going down the hall. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
That would be 14.
Ooh. Okay, as you're going down the hall, what you see around you is. Oh, wait, there's the thing. Oh, that's not a thing. Where is that thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, 14. What you see are. You're in a school. So you see drawings of different classes around you. There's trophies and there's all this stuff. When did you did okay. So what you notice is there are pictures of Vlanya in some of the old like group pictures from like really olden days.
This is the Bard School, right?
It's the Bard School. Yeah, as you pass by, take a glance in the trophy case, you see. What you also see is as you walk further, because it's almost like a timeline, right? You see Vlanya and Shadow hugging, holding a trophy together.
So
And
they were schoolmates?
They were on the lacrosse team.
so that's what you see as you're
Okay.
going down the hall.
Interesting. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tuck that into the old memory bank there.
Boop. All right, so you guys make your way out to a temple.
Yeah.
Okay, roll perception checks. You guys are walking down the road.
10
You
for
know where
me.
the temple is.
Mine's higher than 14. $18.
Okay, you definitely notice that somebody's following you. But you guys make your way down. The streets are a little more empty. It's pretty late. I would say it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. The temples are always open. It's water deep. And you make your way to a temple. What temple are you going to?
Temple, I don't know that, I'm thinking Temple of Helm. It's like the closest one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
So-
they would heal a wayward traveler.
So you go in, you're like, you see this guy and he's sitting at the desk.
Sir?
Excuse me.
Yes, what could I, oh,
Yeah.
you shouldn't leave it like that.
I need some help.
Yeah, let me come, I will help you. And he is like, it's not a free service, we have to pay for rent. This is going to be 5 gold pieces.
No problem. No problem.
So he takes you in the back. Make me another perception check.
Me too, or just her?
Just her.
17.
So you're sitting there in the waiting room and you see the door move like this.
Hello? I know you're here. If you're trying to be sneaky, you're not good at it. So, I mean, I am a friend. Well, not a friend, but I am not a foe.
Oh no, that's not the right one.
So, yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh god, I hope she's not using all those.
Oh.
Is it a beholder? Oh no.
Please not a roper. Please not a roper. Please not a roper.
Hashtag not a roper. Hashtag
Oh,
not
God,
a
I hate that roper.
roper.
Mr. Roper?
That's what we were calling it.
Not tonight, Helen!
Okay. So what you feel is Okay, so with a 24, you feel somebody grab both of your arms.
Okay.
And then you
Get hugged.
Not getting hugged. I am not getting hugged.
are not getting hugged. So grabbing your arms, you feel another hand grab your face, and they are both pulling you out of the door. You have, what do you do?
Can I send a message to him?
Yeah.
I'm being taken. Help?
Where?
So you,
What's happening to me?
So this little guy really slowly is healing your leg.
Do you have any offensive spells?
What? No.
Come with me!
What?
My friend's being abducted!
What? Where?
My friend's being abducted!
Oh my goodness!
I grab him, let's go!
He's like really old, and he's
smashed
like
through
not
the,
sure.
come on, old man! We smashed through the door.
Yes. Oh. So you burst through the door. You see
Yeah.
her legs flailing.
Oh, I
as
start
they go
hobbling
through
as
the door.
fast as I can towards her flail.
So you go hobbling towards the flail.
Come on! Like dragging the old man. I know you've got some sort of fire spell in you. You can do it.
We're not allowed to.
No, I don't care. Let's go.
Okay, so the two of you go out. You see her. You see her, but she's like
Oh,
getting walked out. It looks like invisible creatures
Yeah.
are pulling her. So they're going to you.
yeah. It's just you going.
Okay, so one of them with a 23. Thanks, Kraken.
Use other dice.
A
Kraken.
23, a 11 does not hit though.
No.
So 23, they're tired of you flailing, and that is a 10 damage. You feel this, like punch this something in the back of your head. But they keep dragging you down. You're making it very difficult for them, so they're not moving very fast. Luckily, that's the same speed
Hobbling
you're
speed.
going.
Okay, good.
So you're moving, and you got this guy by the scruff.
Yeah.
So they move. What are you doing?
Can I try to break free?
You sure can. Grapple. So strength, athletics,
No. That would be.
and you have
a
2.
9.
So go ahead and roll twice.
That's worse.
Okay, so you're just flailing. They've taken you down the street. You see them turning around into an alley.
I just start yelling like, "Help! Fear! Fire! Foes! Help! 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 Help!" I just start screaming as I'm chasing after her.
I'm mumbling, you have to pay for this.
So the two of you are kind of following. You still can't see them. You haven't gotten out of it. You're yelling, trying to catch up. You're kind of keeping pace. Actually, you're just yelling. So if you want to kind of double speed, you
Yeah,
can.
I'm yelling. I'm yelling, hobbling, pulling the old cleric with me, and I'm yelling, "Fire! Fire! Fire! Everyone out of your house! Fire! Fire! Fire!"
You see a couple heads pop out, but you don't really see anybody helping you.
Can I use my Fey Presence?
Suck.
What is that again?
So, my Fey Presence, as an action, all creatures in a 10-foot cube around me must make a wisdom save. If failed, they're charmed or frightened, my choice, until the end of the turn.
Is that an action or like
It's an action.
You can do it on your next one.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh wait, no, wait. I'm sorry, my brain's all fried. Did you? So you didn't? Oh, you tried to get
Yeah,
out.
I tried to
Okay.
get out of it.
All right. So they feel you moving. You catch up. You don't like. You're almost right there next to them. Probably you're like 10 feet away. You still don't see anybody.
Am I close enough to like take a swing at where I think they are?
You did move twice, so that is
so
your
not yet.
action.
Okay.
So they are going to try to hit you again to get you to stop moving. Oh my God, it's a double 16. Thank Kraken. So that is a. Okay, that's a 7. That is a 10 and a 7. That's a 17.
Should have done body shots.
That's a 17. And they're boom, boom, wailing on you. So I have to make wisdom saving
For
throws?
both of them, yes.
All right.
Are you doing
That is a 9 and a 15. So
Ooh, I think
this
one of-
is 9, 15.
Okay. Yeah, I think my save is. No, because it's. What's right? Yeah, yeah, it's 14. So one of them saves, one of them doesn't.
Okay, what happens when it doesn't?
Whichever one is frightened of me.
Mm-hmm.
So they, like, I'm assuming let me go and, like, cower.
Do they run away?
Well, it just says they're frightened, so I guess if. They
Okay.
should be, yes,
so,
they run away.
Yeah, so that one has the fright, and you feel it let go.
Okay.
You still can't see it,
Yeah.
but there's the one around your face, but you have your hands free now.
Okay.
But the one has your face.
Okay.
So that is that for you. You see that she's her arms are free.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing that with her face.
It took me that long to realize what you were doing.
Well, first of all, I go, come on, old man, cast some kind of spell to show invisible people, and then I take a swing at where I think the invisible person is.
All right. So here is your friend.
Uh-huh.
You're coming here.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking like this,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going, "Where are you swinging?"
I'm swinging.
Point to the pencil where you're swinging.
Well, no, if she's right here. All right. I would swing like here,
Okay.
down
All
and
right.
behind.
Go ahead and attack.
Ooh, girl, keep your
Disadvantage.
brains close.
Yeah, so that
Right.
trying not to hit her at all.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've got it's my big metal lute. Not
Your
a
war
guitar,
lute?
my
Okay.
iron guitar.
Yeah. Go ahead. Disadvantage. Roll it.
Okay.
Here's
We're gonna
Pearl.
do
We
this.
knew
We're
her
gonna do
well.
this. 8 and
Nope. Nope.
and 17, but
That
I
guy
mean, yeah,
goes,
but then 8, yeah,
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Well, at least it's not a 1.
I just heal people. I'm the night shift. And he like,
Heal her then. Heal her. Heal her.
so he does healing word on you, and he goes, heal. And it's like the slowest. You see these little tendrils just come out, and they're like these little purple and yellow tendrils.
Oh, we went to
and
the same
it's
school.
Just like, and it takes like all 6 seconds for it to get to you. And go ahead and heal yourself with the healing word.
Is it
It's
first
just first level.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
just like.
all right, 5.
So, let's see here. Your mouth is free now,
Okay.
and 17 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get
Take one for the
cracked in the
team.
jaw
Oh, crap.
for 11 damage.
Ah.
He's the same
Oops, not 110.
HP. Not
That
110.
would not be good.
So you get cracked in the jaw for 11 damage,
Alright.
and you hear the scuff of one person. Sounds like they're getting up off the ground, and just, and then you hear another footstep from the person that was right in front of you.
Like,
Can I-
chugga chugga close or chugga chugga
Chicka
away?
chicka away.
Can I take a swing at the thing running away?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Can I use my web spell in the general area from my cloak?
Yeah.
Spider-Man this!
Okay, so you were here. Brig is here.
Uh-huh. Where did I hear the sound?
That way.
Okay. I just gonna that general area. I don't really.
Give me a dexterity saving throw as you see her hand coming out like this.
Okay.
And do you have to roll to attack for that?
It doesn't say on here. So
No,
I'll
it's a
check.
saving throw.
It's a saving throw.
Okay.
I think it's so to be DC 13.
Oh.
20. 20. Dirty.
Awesome. You jump. You see it slow mo. You're like, no. You jump out of the way. with a what saving throw?
DC 13.
Dexterity.
Wisdom.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a fail.
Yes.
The one on the ground seems to not be able to get up, and the web
Do I
has
just see, is
covered.
the web around that so I can see the general shape?
Yeah.
I'm so glad I read that earlier
So
today.
now I'm gonna start wailing on the shape.
Okay, so you guys are there, and you're wailing on this thing.
Blast
and
in this.
You're blasting at it. Let's see. Yeah, you're blasting at it, and you wear this thing down. It tries to get up. Does not, cannot. With the 2 is just like, you beat it down, and it's just prone. And eventually just stops moving as you beat it with the fear. in
Who
your
sent
heart.
you?
I'm gonna like get on the body, trying to like grab the ears wherever they are, like the general head shape. You owe me money! Who are you and who sent you?
So,
A lot of dice.
So you guys are sitting there and you're interrogating this unconscious creature that while you're beating it, you do see that there's a cloak over it. You pick it up. It is a young man. He's looks like he's from the northern part of the world. Black hair, big build, and he's totally unconscious right now.
Take that cloak. Put it away.
What you notice about this cloak is it's a green velvet cloak. And it has a very interesting. You would remember this.
Yeah, may I?
Yes, you may.
Oh.
What is it?
You recognize it as an Emerald Cabal.
Ah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh.
These guys.
What? Who? How?
They might have. You know what? Either they're after us for vengeance, or they just wanted to add you to their collection.
Okay, well, vengeance. I didn't do anything.
But you are a member of the Sirens now, and they don't like the Sirens.
Hi.
It's called Pearl and the Dead Crew, but like
Well,
that's what we're called.
well, then maybe they just wanted you for their collection. I mean, they collect things. People.
You guys notice a giant pool of blood under this creature.
Oh. Hey, Grandpa! You want to like liven him up a little? Just to, like, can you stabilize him? I don't want him to really.
Yeah, we need to get
I
some
don't know if I want him
information
to
out of
live yet. I just want him to be
Yes.
able to talk.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, can you like bring him back?
That's gonna cost a lot.
No thanks.
He's not
No
dead
thank
yet.
you.
Are you sure
I
he's
don't
dead?
have time today.
He like leans up to his face. Yeah, I think he's dead.
Well, can you at least fix my leg that I paid for already?
That's true. Come on, let's go. I
Can we
hurt
get like a
myself.
discount
And we're
now?
gonna-
We just saved you from
yeah.
getting attacked.
I'd like to thoroughly
Persuasion.
I took the hit. That would be a 6.
He looks at you funny and just starts waddling back with his hand on his hip. It's like, oh, the running. I wasn't used to that. You guys make it back.
Wait, before we go back,
Yeah.
I want to search the body as best
Awesome.
I can.
You now have gold.
Damn.
You have some coins.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the very specific
The
Emerald Cabal coins.
Emerald Cabal coins.
Yeah. And there's a little tiny journal with a little tiny pencil.
Hell yeah.
Can we look at it?
Yeah, while he's healing my leg, you take
Alright.
a look at the journal. Let's get
I'm
back
gonna
to
look at the journal.
safety of the temple
Is it like
of Helm should
It's
be
a
guarded by
diary.
paladins. I'm
it's a
just
straight
saying.
diary? It's not like
It's about this
I don't know.
person's life. It's him. You start reading. I
Yes.
have ideals. I want to leave town and join something good. And then him like meeting people and making friends, and then getting bullied and making different friends. And these new friends make him feel like empowered. And sometimes he questions what they're up to, but he feels like he's one of the crew. So he really buys in, and then he's like really proud. And then he starts talking about having to hunt down a band that destroyed something. And how he doesn't understand why he has to do this, but he knows that it's just part of what he's got to do to make it, you know, and one day he's gonna have a family.
So is there any like fire around?
Fire?
Yeah.
Well,
Like a
there's
lantern-y,
yeah, there's lots
like,
of
or
lanterns.
like
Magic lanterns.
either that or like a fireplace.
You can find one eventually. Maybe there's one in the tavern, in the Bard College Tavern.
Are the I'm trying to burn the book.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Is there?
You do
We
have a
all know.
sister who has.
Get rid of this evidence here. Yeah, so I'll just put it away until I find an appropriate place to burn it to
Okay.
shreds. You know, I really think he just got caught up in like the wrong group. And I feel like a little bad, but at the same time, you know, it's like a shark eat shark world.
He did try to kidnap.
He tried to kill me, and it was self-defense.
So you guys go back and
my
you
leg
get
finally
healed
healed?
up.
All right.
And he actually helps you very, very slowly. Unravels
The night shift.
just very slowly.
Don't forget, I want to keep that cast.
Don't
Look
interrupt
at the
me.
signatures on there.
I get it.
Oh, now you're lively?
Just like slowly unraveling this. But he's doing it so well that he hands it to you afterwards and it's just goes right back in place. There's no interruption. This is a collector piece that you have with you. So we are going to pause you there. You guys are drunk. In the morning, it's really late. People have dispersed. You two climb out of your steamy foxhole of sexy cuddlement. The gnome is asleep on top of the empty absinthe bottles.
I take out an abyssal platinum piece, like from the abyss, and I like put it in his pouch and seal it up so nobody can get it.
Good.
He wants that for a thing.
Okay. Never mind.
DJ Wizzy Wiz, makes his instruments go back into their places. What are you guys doing?
I am going to look for the rest of the girls.
Can't see your sister or Brig, but after looking around, you eventually find a pile of 3 women behind the bar covered in alcohol.
No. Girls, get
Sleeping. More like unconscious.
I'm gonna crawl.
Oh wait, I don't sleep.
Oh.
But you do go unconscious.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, don't hate me for this.
I love it.
Why?
The
And I'm
bartender
actually
is not waking.
Quite strong.
You are strong.
Why?
She wasn't moving. You're fine.
Okay, good.
Do you want to do damage?
No.
Okay.
But enough to like leave like a little like red handprint.
Why?
No, but to wake up, the Burl's.
Try a push. A gentle shake, a
Do you
kind
see?
word in
Do you
the
see
ear.
what happens to your eyes? No, you don't see it. Like,
A gentle shake.
oh, are you inebriated too?
Why are you yelling at me?
I am not yelling. I am simply using my indoor voice.
If that's your indoor voice, you need to go outside.
Okay, at the point. Really? Okay, just go back to sleep.
No.
You guys also don't see Pearl or Brig.
So
Where's everyone else?
I go, here, hold on. And I go behind the bar and I find some things and I start mixing them together. And I go over and I hand them to each one of them. And I like casting a spell as I'm doing it. And give them, drink this.
All right, roll sleight of hand.
You'll feel better. 5.
Tastes like crap. It just tastes terrible. This thing is god awful.
What is this, boot milk?
What are you doing?
Lesser restoration. It removes all the poison effects.
You guys are now bing sober.
I've done this to Ghost before.
You
get a
also
lot
did
of
this to Ghost
restoration on me.
recently.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay. Burl is missing.
Are you sure?
Do you see any condensation around?
When you put it like that, no.
Okay.
Where-
No, she is not here.
Where's Bridgie?
I don't know. He's gone and missing too.
You sure?
No. He's sitting over there. Of course I'm sure.
God, you guys lose your friends.
Because
we
we're
lost your friend too. Or
Oh,
no,
well-
you lost your friend.
Okay, focus.
No,
Focus.
you can't lose Brig. Brig will show up.
My sister is missing. We need to go find her.
Okay, do you guys have like a
No.
sonar sense sister thing? Like,
Yes.
yeah, use that.
It is called, and you see a profane, hand symbol gesture happen.
Oh, is that like the divining rod?
No, it is
that-
not. Focus goes. I need to go find him. Would you guys like to come with me, or are you giving me the silly face? You want to go back to sleep with your little late toy thing?
No, I'm done with her.
Oh, good. Let's go.
You join them outside?
can't-
Yeah, I follow them outside. I like stand at the exit and I let everybody know, hey, last call. This is going to go down in just a moment here.
People just stand up out of pillows and corners, just coming out. They're like, oh. Some people are still dancing to nothing, and they're just like dancing their way out. And yeah, each one of them kind of follow through, and the sun is coming up through the windows, and they're like,
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in the demi-plane. It's bad.
yeah.
Orisa. Not again.
Dude, yo, you got restoration. Yo,
Oh, shoot,
yo, I'm
where's
giving
the-
you elbows, girl. I'm giving you elbows.
Please.
Oh, do that thing that you did to me.
I don't think that it's gonna work.
I'll try it.
Oh, slaps you. Nothing
Slapping.
happens.
Oh, maybe it's the other one. Slap her with the other hand.
Go stop hitting her.
It worked for you.
Yes, I know. I'm a lot stronger than you.
All right, so I turn around and I just slap my wings across her.
Nothing.
I'm running out of appendages here.
Yes.
I sit down and I start removing my boot. You should really wake up. You wake up as my foot is right here.
Follow the signs. Follow the signs. Follow the signs. Where's everybody?
Foot.
Again.
Why is your foot in my face? What is this? What?
I'm helping.
Okay, calm down, both of you. Focus yet again. You don't feel sad, but let me repeat one more time. You said follow the signs. Follow the signs. What the heck does that mean?
I don't know.
Useless.
I guess we followed the signs and maybe that helps us find the people we're with. Maybe there's literally a sign that says sign and we follow it.
Well, then let's follow the sign.
Where was the last time we saw them?
I don't know.
You didn't stay with your sister?
See, there was a tiefling, and the large horns, and they tailed at them.
He's standing right next to you.
Yeah.
Can I just say that I love when I'm not with you guys? I'm the navigator, and it makes me so happy.
So what are you guys doing?
So I puff up and I stand in and be like, well, I am the obvious navigator of this group, so... And I kick open the door, immediately regret it because that sun is really bright, and look left, look right, and immediately have regrets.
Because you looked to the right when you said the left, and you looked to the left when you said the right. I
Oh,
would
I
like
did that
to
out loud.
take
what
away
you-
your
You did is you kicked open the door into the hallway,
Ah.
and there was no light in either of them.
Okay, well, I then realize my mistake, go down the hallway, puff up
Perception
again,
check.
maybe see something, maybe not.
Nope, you see nothing.
Well, then I just keep going down that hallway.
Go down the hallway,
Do-
kick the door to
Kick the door open.
to the open, and a beautiful, warm, sunrise is cascading over the streets of Waterdeep.
That's just lovely.
We are following.
Okay.
You guys make it outside. The two of you are walking back. You have a spring in your step now. You're carrying a cast.
There we go. I found them.
Hey, Ghost. I think you need to change the name of your band. Remember the Emerald Cabal,
Oh.
take a look at this. And dramatically hold up the cloak.
I have that cloak.
Oh,
Just give me the cloak.
we dramatically hold up the cloak. Take a look at this.
And I'm in it.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't really. To me, it just looks like a green cloak because I don't see like anything.
I pull out the
on it.
coins. Take a look at these.
Ah,
Remember?
Roll a history check.
I was waiting for it. So out of 2, I'm like, yeah. Look at those. Really look at them.
You know, she's the only one that was.
I know.
Yeah.
Remember the tree? We went inside a tree and there was a whole
Roll a
like
history check.
big thing that happened down there, and I pretended to be a noble.
That is
Nothing.
Kind
Those chocolate coins?
They're not chocolate coins.
You do remember a little something about a deer? You were
Deer.
talking to a deer?
Oh man, I think I was drunk
Forest. There was like
then,
a
yeah.
door in a tree.
Oh my god, the deer. The
Look, regardless, it looks like
Dear.
they're after you.
who?
The Emerald Cabal.
You do remember that.
They're after you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wait.
sure.
Do you remember the note that you had first?
Yes. I remember it really well. But I don't remember where I put it. Wait, yes I do.
Or wait, was that the note that Kate
Oyster
had?
is playing in a group of weeds.
This
Knock it
says-
off.
I've read this many, many times, and I definitely can read it again. Definitely.
Do you like a ham? Dear Ghost and Ash, news has spread about the events on the mountaintop. My spy network is hearing from within the noble community, and I quote, "They warned everyone about the elixir."
Oh, the elixir! Oh my god, the elixir! Oh, yeah. There was, someone, I can't remember her name. It sounded like
Vlanya?
No, that's the other one. It was like a
Is it in the letter?
no,
Are you sure?
no.
You're not sure?
It's not in the letter. There was someone. It's just like a mixing. So all right, like before with my other band, no big deal.
Goes to the crew band.
They didn't really like that. We're trying that name out now.
Vetoed.
Right?
Yeah, so with my other band, we kind of did this thing where, you know, we were at a place, they kept stealing, like, people who looked different. For some reason, they did not try to, you know, kidnap me, no big deal, obviously, and overlooked by management. But they had, like, this crazy, like, big machine where basically they were taking, like unicorns and mermaids and everything, and they were just, like, grinding them up and turning them into, like, this liquid juice. And everyone was like drinking this like unicorn blood juice, and it was like making all of their skin so tight and lovely, and they were just looking so good. And so, you know, we just messed their shit up with song, also with fire. We may have burned an entire castle to the ground. There might be people angry. But point, maybe we saved someone.
They
We
just tried
saved
to.
some-
They just tried to take me.
Yeah, you do look cool.
We did save a bunch of orphan children. Remember?
Did
Yeah. You don't remember? You'd think you would remember that part.
No.
I remember fire.
Was it a song of fire and ice?
No. Well, much like a man I know named Jon Snow, I know nothing here. So absolutely
Clearly.
nothing.
You notice that Thistle is off playing with this group of weeds.
Oh.
They're like together. You only see
Oyster.
No.
And Thistle.
You don't see
But I
Thistle.
don't know.
No.
No, I really don't. But if she
So
mentions
I'm-
it,
It's
I
a good
do.
bar name.
So I'm thinking, I'm like really trying to remember because obviously I can't remember anything, and I'm just like And I'm like pacing back and forth, and while I'm pacing, I go over and I'm like, "What are you digging? What are you digging? What are you digging? What you dig? Give it up! Give it up! Give it! Get it out of your mouth! Come here! Give it!"
They're just playing with this thing, this group of weeds, and all of a sudden, when you start coming over and fussing, you see the weeds slap at Oyster's paws, and then go back down. And then you see the weed kind of moving along the crack, away from you very
Talk to
slowly.
plants or something.
That absinthe is really still going.
I'm,
I swear,
I'm
and
stone cold sober. It's happening.
I reach down and I grab the weeds and go to pull it out. Like, it looks to me like this is moving.
So when you go to grab the weeds and lift, you see these two root fists go like this and grab your hand, and you pull up, and there is this creature. It looks like a root creature. He's got his skin and musculature is built by those little tiny roots, and he's got this like little face. Like,
Please tell me that you guys also see this.
you guys do definitely see
I
that.
see it. I see it.
And he doesn't say anything.
I
he
pick
goes,
up Oyster.
And then this other one comes up out of the ground, and two more come
They're
up out of the ground.
multiplying.
Rude creatures.
And one,
What are you doing with the roots?
Good
roll a
morning,
history check.
kind sir.
Would you like to
18.
hear?
You know that these are the sproutlings of the urban dryads, and they move in packs to send information.
Oh. Sproutlings.
The rest of what she said?
The urban dryad. I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah, so I met, I
could
met one
probably
of
talk
your,
nice to them.
your ladies earlier. Here, let me actually give you some, so I'm not pulling your hair. That probably is a little uncomfortable. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I didn't
And
know.
he looks down, and he's like,
Oh, right. And I put him back down.
he goes
Sorry,
down,
Sorry.
and he's got like, much like the urban dryad is like 2 arms, 2 legs, and he looks at you and he kicks you,
Oh,
and then he like
Jerk.
burrows back down, but next to him that comes up is another one that looks almost exactly like him, except for he is holding a
Okay.
So no.
It's a rolled up note.
and on this note, so he like first he smacks you in the ankle with it, like, and then
paper cut.
then he does like this, and on this is a little string and a tag, and it says important, you must do this, meet me after V.
Importante. I can't remember the rest, but I read it really bad. Oh, V. Vlania! Oh, of course. No, this girl, she's our band. Man, this is a lot of words.
Oh, I'm right there.
Give it to the
I'm
one
right
who
there.
can't read.
Who's
Give it to
gonna
someone
grab
who
it?
can read.
I will. I'm right next to her.
Nah, it looks really cool. I wish I could read.
You are hereby invited by Lord and Lady Castellanter to join the most elite Water Davian citizens at the Lord's Ball. Feasting, drinks, and much merriment will be had at the Castellanter estate, commencing at dusk on the next new moon.
I
I
gonna read that. Yeah.
Do you know any of that?
I was gonna read that. That was.
You would have done a wonderful job. But I just thought I would,
It's okay. I let you do it. It's important
Yeah,
to.
because you're the leader
yeah, it's
of the
important to
band.
pass that around.
You must
Delegate. Remember delegate?
Delegate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delegate.
So Oyster comes around with a little pouch in its mouth, and it actually, as you're reading it, comes up to Girasol and paws at your ankle,
Yes.
and you see it's like,
Oh, Oyster. What have you
and it
done?
is, as you pick it up, it grows. It was all, what you didn't see is that it was like kind of dragging this, and it's a big sack of money with a little tag on it.
What?
That says half up front.
Does it have my name on it?
No. half.
It does say the word V after that, or letter V.
Ah,
It says half up front, V. And it is
payment.
a lot of platinum.
I grab it because I'm like, well, as the band leader and the only one that actually knows Vlanya.
And as you grab it, I'm a lot stronger than you. I'm gonna stop you.
Yeah, but I'm a lot faster than you.
Let's
Okay.
roll.
Let's roll.
Strength check.
So what am I rolling?
You are going to do sleight of hand.
What
and
am-
you
Oh,
are
that's
gonna
so
do-
not fair.
And you're going to do.
What would you like me to
She's
do?
super fast. You are going to do strength.
Super bad.
She has like a plus.
She has a plus 12. But she rolled a 1.
I told you she
And
rolled
that
super bad.
is why it doesn't matter what's on your paper. You can suck no matter what. You rolled a 19, natural
Jeff,
19.
what are these?
Oh, now you roll a 16.
Now I rolled a 16. That
So
would've
you
been-
go to grab it.
Halvesy? Oh,
Later.
I have the big bag. All right.
She does have the bag of holding.
You have a bag too.
Not a bag, small
Bag of
bag.
holding's good for holding.
I'll hold on to these just for the time being, okay? I haven't had a lot of money and it's quite nice to be holding
Honestly,
a very
I've had like
large
2
bag.
gold this whole time.
So, I'm gonna hold on to this. Don't worry.
Just looking at it makes me feel rich.
I feel like you're taunting me.
Yes, I am.
You guys want to focus now or no?
No.
Well, if I
Alright.
could, you know, and interpret this, it seems
Well-
like we have been invited to perform.
Also, I may have forgot to mention this, like, for days, but we're here to find Vlanya.
Who?
The person that sent us this letter.
Oh yeah, I may have forgotten to also tell you that too. So she's technically our band manager. Surprised you guys are definitely in the band now. So yeah, so she's our band manager, and the whole point of going through the Underdark, remember that place where we all got
Terrible.
messed up? Yeah, don't really know what was up with that. But yeah, we have to find Vlanya.
So I lost
in
an
here?
eye here, and you have failed to tell us that
Well, I
we
mean,
have to
like,
meet
technically
Vlanya?
You
still
would've lost
have an
that
eye.
eye
It
either
adds
way.
character.
It's black.
Part of
Either way.
school, right?
What?
Bard school?
The Bard School. Vanya.
Is
You
she
saw the
there?
pictures.
I didn't
I
see
I
her.
don't
saw
know
them.
I didn't
where
see it.
she is.
Wait, can we focus back on my
I already
eye
told
here?
you I don't go to school there. I just party
There
there.
were pictures of Vlanya on the halls. And,
Have you
at
seen
Bard
Vlanya?
School.
She's gorgeous. There's pictures of her everywhere.
Does she have a black eye?
There was
Oh
a
my
picture
God.
of her
Always with
and
the eye.
As the sun is
Shadow
coming
together.
up. Go on. Sorry.
There's a picture of her and Shadow together, holding a trophy.
The lacrosse team.
Sticking with it.
Oh yeah, her and Shadow were so close. But hey, you know, not that I have anything to prove, but who's going to be your best friend now? I got it. Anyway, we should find her. I looked down at the little mandrake root guys, and I was like, where? Do you know where where this came from? Where V is? V.
They're looking at you.
V. Where did it come from? Starting point.
Look
to
at each
now.
other. They go into the ground, and their little sprouts are moving through the cracks.
Thank
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and follow this because this is the best idea I have.
It's a follow the sign. No?
I wasn't there.
You weren't. She went into like a weird, and you know, and it was like follow the sign, follow the sign. It was like a weird thing that she did.
Pretty much like that.
Sounds about right.
All right, I'm gonna go chase some weeds.
So the weeds are leading you back to the manor that you were staying in.
Wait, I'm sorry.
They lead you back to where you were staying.
It comes full circle.
For you guys, what are you doing? As the sun is coming up.
Oh.
You're very tired. You're getting very sleepy.
I'm gonna follow Ghost.
Yes.
So you guys all follow behind with your new note that says you have your first job as Siren Sisters. Onatrix, Brig, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go find breakfast.
So
you do after
this
a party?
incredibly sexy tiefling just turns around and walks off into the morning towards breakfast.
Nice
Saunters.
meeting you.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I'm hungry too.
Come on.
Let's go. You guys hungry?
I know, great.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, you should come.
I'm gonna say, what are we wearing? No, nobody else
Is
is
that a
thinking about
flyer
this.
for
It's a
your man?
performance. We're going to Waterdeep.
I guess we should probably figure that out. We do have some payments
fire.
to work with, so.
That's why the money's here for outfits.
Okay, hold on. We actually need to ration this logically, not just spend it all in one place. So who the hell am I kidding? Where do we go shop?
So you guys decide that you guys are following Ghost. Onatrix walks off. Brig, are you staying with the girls or are you going with Onatrix?
You know what? He rescued me, but I feel like I still need to hang with Pearl a little bit because we did all that together. So I'm gonna hang with you guys.
Okay.
I gave you a pearl necklace.
Onatrix doesn't hold the dead over anybody's head anyways. He just does what he does.
Goes with the flow. He starts going towards breakfast. You guys make your way. The morning, the group of you are walking. The shadows getting cast. Beautiful warm light is starting to refresh your exhausted faces. You've been up all night. You have this great idea. You guys are having conversations about the kind of outfit you're gonna wear, how you got your first gig. You're running around, your little thistles like jumping on those things. Oysters joining Thistle, and the two of them are doing this. Only you can see that both of them are doing it, and you're chasing them along, and you guys make your way in towards the sunrise. Not away from the sunrise because the east and the west. But you guys make your way towards the manor, and that is where we're going to stop for this episode of Sirens of the Realms, episode 9. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, Chris, for joining us with Onatrix, and thank you for singing. Jason, looks like you're going to the Lord's Ball? Is that what you guys are going to? And that episode will happen Saturday at 10 a.m. with Sirens of the Realms. They will be performing at a grand ball.
So if the viewers online, if they are not at Stream of Many Eyes, can they still watch?
So on Saturday, you can only watch. So we will be performing, and it'll be a closed set. Sunday is the open-ish set, the ticketed set. So if you want to watch Sirens of the Realms on Saturday, the part 1 of the season finale, then go to twitch.tv/DND. Right
10
here.
a.m.
10
sharp.
a.m. That's right.
10 a.m. Pacific time.
Pacific.
Yes, that is very
Daylight
true.
time, by the way.
Yeah.
It's not.
PDT.
PDT,
Be very
man.
specific that it's specific.
Yes. So, congratulations to our winner for the giveaway. We will not be doing any giveaways during the stream, but come and check it out. I think we all read the comments after each show. So we would love to see the conversations that you're having. I really appreciate you guys joining us for these adventures. And I thought I'd give you guys a little break in the fighting this episode. Yeah, I really put you through the
managed to
ringer.
fight anyway.
I'm just glad my web worked.
Yeah, exactly.
That character
Although,
development, though.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, you didn't have to kill the guy, but alright, sure,
We
okay.
were mad.
tried to bring him back.
The
It's true.
Blood
you did.
threw me off. It was like, oh, he's gonna. Oh no.
I just picture like
You're
the
dead.
body there and the blood's coming out and be like, he'll get better, right?
So
Nope.
thank you everybody for watching. Thank you guys for running everything in the background. Dungeons and Dragons, you know I love you. And also thank you guys for playing. This is super fun, and this is going to be the end of the season. Within the next week. So stay tuned for all the stuff that is happening. And also thank you guys for traversing the Underdark. I know it was very brutal, but
Oh,
gosh,
Vanya and I are gonna have
darn
words.
it. That was super fun as your dungeon master.
I've been around the world, and I never want to go back to the Underdark.
You
Yes.
on your way out. on your way out,
Okay.
your eye, you can't see from your eye.
Mother.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode of Sirens of the Realm. See you guys on Saturday for the next episode. Don't forget to go to dnd.wizards.com/SOME for some D&D. That's the 1st through the 3rd June this weekend. See you then.
Get some.
Bye.